Hello, hello. Ah, well, wasn't expecting this one to be so quiet. It's one of those ones where when I click away from the game, it goes very silent. But to be fair, there wasn't a lot of sound going on in it to begin with. It was playing music when I opened it. Well, one day I'll be good and I'll be able to put on background music when there's no audio going on. But today is not that day. I literally clocked off of work 10 no. Yeah, no, straight up. It's been 12 minutes since I clocked off from work. So, yeah. It's one of those days. I'm pulling double time at work, unfortunately. But yeah. So, welcome, welcome. It's very quiet. I do apologize. You're going to hear the AC kicking on any moment now because that's just my luck. Listen, I have managed to do nothing but work today. I worked a total of 11 hours. It is ridiculous. I had to wake up early for it. Well, earlier than I normally do because normally I wake up at 6:30, but today I had to wake up at 5:30, so that way I'd be able to start an hour and a half early. Calculate that math. Anyways, yeah. So I mean, other than all of the work, all of the much talking and throat being sore from all of the talking, constant talking, time to do some more talking because I'm realizing that I'm doing another one of those ones where technically I'm going to be reading it all out. So yeah, it'll be fun. Anyways, we are taking a brief break from Undertale. Just because wanted to mix it up a little bit. I I I am having fun with Undertale. Don't let the fact that I die a dozen times per episode fool you. I am enjoying it. However, I would like it to not get stale, so I'm going to play, and I'm going to play a new game this week, maybe a new game next week, and then we'll pick up Undertale after that. But yeah, because I do still want to finish Undertale, or at least attempt to. We're very close to the end. I think there's only one, two, or three episodes left, depending on how well I do. But yeah, so we will continue that at a later point. But yeah, just wanted to do something new. And this one, I believe I got it on sale, but I actually don't remember anymore. Let me, let's just hop into scene so you can see what it is that I'm looking at. I swear, it's not totally silent. It's just mostly silent. And I was checking the audio levels and everything. Listen, I literally had 4 minutes. Well, because I mean, I even started streaming late. I started streaming 4 minutes late today. So, I had a total of 8 minutes from the time that I clocked. I was technically turning on this computer, getting the game booted up while I was finishing up with work, finishing my last notes. And if they found out about that, I'd be fine. No, but finishing up my notes over here, getting this turned on. It's okay, hold on, almost done, almost done. And then clocking out over there, and it's okay, let's adjust audio settings. Make sure that the video settings are okay, so that way it's not going to lag the video. It still might. I didn't check very much. I checked the very first page, and that was about it. Apparently, there is a prequel, which I think we're going to do. I hit skip, but that was mostly just because I wanted to get in here and see if the audio levels were going to be okay, if the visuals were going to work out. But yeah, I am excited to play this game. It looks like a really good one. I've heard lots of good things about it, and I know it's LGBTQ plus. I think there's some trans or non-binary depictions in here, but I'm not entirely sure. I haven't heard. I've heard that it is good. I have not really heard what it is about. I have heard that it's a bit of a tissue jerker, and let's see. Oh, I can't go back now. Well, yeah, can't go back. We're stuck here now. There is a. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, here we go. Content warnings. Mentions dysphoria. Okay, so only mentions dysphoria, but this photo contain this. Listen, it's been a long day. It's been a long day. Oh, anyways, we're drinking the green one today because the green one's my favorite one. I always have a big bottle of the green one. Sometimes I have a big bottle of the mango one. I call it the green. It's green goodness. It's just the green one. It tastes like apples. Apples and something else. I don't know. It's a hard one to distinguish, but it tastes good. It tastes like goodness. It's the green one. It tastes like goodness. It's actually diluted with a little bit of water because I wanted it to not be so thick, just that way I could sip it as a throat quencher. Because normally it is a very thick one because it is a smoothie. It's a very thick one, so it's very filling. Sometimes I'll substitute that for, hey Ash, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. So we are taking a brief break from Undertale, not because I die a dozen times per episode. Aw, you're doing homework right now, or did you just finish it? Look, your messages are showing up right here, so everybody can see what you're saying. Careful what you say. Ha 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 ha. It's all being recorded. And I don't edit anything, so it's either going to go up or it won't go up. Oh. Gotcha. Oh, but you woke up from the nap with a headache still? That's sad. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry about that, hon. Hopefully it goes away soon. Did you pop some ibuprofen or anything? I was just saying how I literally... So I started the stream 4 minutes late because I literally clocked out of work 8 minutes before I started the stream. Literally. I'm doing overtime because you know why. You know why I'm doing overtime. But, yeah, I'm doing a bunch of shit. Can't remember when it last was. Let me turn to some... Sounds like a good plan. Sounds like a good plan. Yeah, don't out yourself. Anyways, we are going to play. So this is called No Longer Home is the name of this game. This particular chapter it's the prequel. There we go. Prairie Road. It's the prequel to it. I don't know much about this game other than the fact that it has LGBTQ+, and I think it has trans or non-binary symbolism or imagery, depictions, individuals, what have you. But I don't know for sure. I've been told that it's good. I've also been told that it might be it might be too relatable to some people, and it might be a bit of a tear jerker. So I'll have to prepare the cactus tissue box if it comes time for it. But yeah, very harried today. Just clocked off of work. Oh my god, I worked 11 hours today. Always want you to cry. Listen, I'm either gonna make you cry or I'm gonna make you, scream. I don't know. It's scream in fear. I play a lot of horror games. I play a lot of sad games. Listen, that's just how it be. Yeah. I know, right? And then, of course, I didn't realize that I ordered groceries for tomorrow, not for today. So, knowing that I was going to end up working overtime, didn't know I was going to work this much overtime, but knowing I was going to work overtime today, I got myself a coffee drink for tomorrow. Anyways. So, yeah, drinking some good food. It's fine. It's whatever. It is all fine. It is all fine. We're going to start. So content warnings for this one. I love that it shows that it has like an actual option for that. So definitely love that. I'm hoping I tested it a bit. I'm hoping that it's not gonna. You'll still enjoy it tomorrow. I will enjoy it tomorrow. It was supposed to be for tonight, but yeah, I will enjoy it tomorrow. It's supposed to be for tonight. Anyways, it's fine. So let's get started. Prairie Road. This is going to be a game where I have to do a lot of reading. Best enjoyed with headphones. Audio is half the experience. No Longer Home is semi-autobiographical based on the lives of the two main developers, Hannah Lee and Cel Davison. Did not get to read the rest of that. Trippy. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to come up with names for our people here. Okay, so, last two at the barbecue. Come on, Ayo, just say something. It's getting dark. They'll probably have to go home soon. Hey! This is it then. Second year of university is over. Just one more year left, and then we have to be real adults. Is that what university's like? Ugh. I don't want to be an adult. Same. We've got a whole year to figure it out, though. We'll probably have ourselves together by then. That's not what university's like? Okay. We get to choose. Oh, are we AO? Okay. Have you got any plans? I don't think I'll ever get myself together. That's fair. Honestly, that's a mood. That's a mood. Yeah, I mean, we have to go with that one, right? Have you got any plans? I mean, like, I don't think I'll ever have myself together. Nah, I'm sure you'll get there. I don't know. I'm a pretty big mess. Mood. I think most of us are messes, though. I'm still trying to figure myself out. Yeah. Like, I don't know who I am, what I want to be. Oh, we get to choose. Okay. What do we think? Let's see, because I'm just kind of reading. What voices should we give our two people? We got Bo and Ao, and I know that they're the main characters, so we're going to be using these voices constantly. Should we do accents, or should we just try and keep regular voice? I'll let you choose, Ash. You're the only one here. The joy of being first/only one here. Yes, you must choose. You choose one, and then I'll just do the opposite, like whatever my brain decides is the opposite for the other one. So that way there's some distinction. I don't want our two main characters to sound the same. How could you give me such an impossible choice? I'm evil that way. So choose a voice. Pick. You can do either one. So this one's Bo, and this one's Ao. I can't do Cajun. I can't do Cajun. Hold on. I don't know. I can't do that one though. I would love to make them. That's, yeah. I would love to make them sound like, hey, Rorschach. Okay, so now I'm going to put you on the spot. All right. I could do Matthew McConaughey for Bo. Yeah. Okay. So Ash, you got to choose what voice we're giving Bo. Rorschach, you get to choose an accent, something that isn't impossible for me to do, and that's gonna be for Ao. Listen, this is what you get for coming in late. We're putting you on the spot with no context. Pick an accent. Pick an accent for Ao. It's the one with the bluish green hair. Just pick an accent. Just pick an accent. We're trying to keep them distinct. So we got Matthew McConaughey as the accent we're going for Bo. Because I can't do a Gambit accent. I can't do Cajun. We're putting you on the spot now. I gotta brush up on my Matthew McConaughey. Brain not work. Let's see. All right. So while you're thinking about Ao, we'll talk Bo for a little bit. Well, what do you want to do? And then of course it's immediately. You seem like a free-spirited sort of person. Honestly, with the blue hair especially, yeah. See, teach you to come into chat late, Rorschach. Should we do a higher pitched or lower pitched? Because we got a pretty like average tone for Bo. So do we want to go like higher or do we want to go a bit lower for Ao? I'll let you choose that. Either one of you. I don't care. Give me whatever you want. We can trade you later if we want to, but honestly, with the way this person's hair is, it reminds me of my friend Sarah. Keep it the same. Freya? Okay, where I had that like kind of deeper. I used to think I wanted to animate, but I don't know. I feel like I should have started earlier with that. That's the thing, though. I feel like we're pressured into figuring out exactly what we want to do with our lives, even from really early on. Make Bo lower. Keep this one the same. Okay. It feels like that stuff should be lifelong. You shouldn't have to feel stuck doing this one thing because that's your thing. It doesn't have to stay your thing. Why can't we have multiple things? Oh. Well, I mean, my parents did spend a lot of money to get me here, so I do feel like I should try a bit harder. Nothing like crippling debt to get you started in life. That's mood. This is too much of a mood. Yeah, I feel the same way about my parents. I don't know that you feel the same way about your parents, Bo. I'll be honest. Yeah, we'll just say nothing like crippling debt to get you started in life. Yeah, student loans sound bad. So I guess I'm pretty lucky in that way. God, I don't really even think about that. That's a problem for future Bo. Honestly, yeah. But like, I think we end up in a lot of debt to our parents, and that can make it harder for us to set ourselves apart from them. I don't know that I'd be able to do Dolly Parton quite so well, but I can certainly try. I could do a little bit of Southern Belle. That I can do. Cajun's a bit harder for me. I've lived in the South my whole life. I haven't lived in Texas that long. Alright. When I think about the things I do, a lot of it feels like compensating for not being what my parents want me to be, or what I think my parents want me to be. That can make things difficult. Yeah. Have you talked to your parents about it? I mean, honestly, have you? Have you talked to your parents about it? If only I could just stop my Hank. Honestly, your Hank Hill impression is fucking spot on. It's scary. That boy ain't right. Okay, so, yep. Have you talked to your parents about it? Oh. No? Maybe you should try. Yeah? It's not that easy, though. Yeah, I guess not. It feels hard to be able to be myself, so talking about it is. And who is that? Oh, no. Ugh, no. No, no, not even thinking about choosing that one. And who is that? I don't really know yet, but I don't think I'm a man. Mood. Oh, then what? Well, I'm not sure I feel like a woman either, so yeah, I don't know what. I guess I know what you mean. I don't know if I really feel like a woman, at least not all the time. Honestly, they're speaking my language right now, like straight up. Hold on. Yeah, I mean, that's it. Sometimes I feel a certain way, and others something different. I like how I was like, I think there's some trans and or non-binary imagery in here, but I'm not sure. And then it's like right off the bat, here we go. Oh, okay, cool. So this is just the prologue, by the way. It gets more interesting as we go in, as far as I'm aware. Also, tissue warning. I don't know why, I just know that there's a tissue warning. It at least feels good to get that off my chest. I just don't know how to talk about it, or who to talk about it with. Weird personal detail. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Yeah, that's called toxic masculinity, when people are like that. Or expect you to be a certain way because of the way that you were born. Well, I'm glad that you're feeling better about it, that you don't feel so ashamed about it. So, let's see. Honestly, it's not something I've thought about before. I think that's probably the case for most people. Honestly, mood, yeah. Looks like the fire's died out. There's still embers. Hey, I was wondering. Do you think maybe there could be two people just like us, talking like we are now? This is autobiographical, so I don't think there's anyone like us. Yeah, somewhere on the other side of the planet. For some reason, I'm super low audio-wise. Do you mean that I'm super low in comparison to the music that's playing, or did I have to turn it up pretty high? I'm trying not to clip the mic because I know that I have a tendency to get very loud. Is this any better? I brought the microphone a bit closer. Or I can try adjusting sounds. How's the music? Because right now the music is really loud. It's an improvement? Okay, so it's a bit better. I can boost it up a bit. Music's really soft. Okay. Okay, hopefully that's a bit better. I boosted the volume for everything. Didn't even know there was music. It is what it is. I'm trying not to clip the mic, so... Okay. Well, as long as it's better now. Of course, the music comes and goes, so it's in waves. Okay, yeah, somewhere on the other side of the planet. Or left. I don't think there's anyone like us. I don't think there's anyone like us. That's not really what I meant. Like, I don't know. Just talking about it, just looking up at the stars. Do you not wonder what might be out there? I want to believe. Well, I mean, do you think we'll ever find another civilization? There has to be something out there, right? I know. Are we talking about aliens or God? Honestly, why not both? I've never really thought about it, honestly. See that star? I don't know, there's a lot of them. Which one? That one? No. Oh my god! Oh my god! Wait! Where'd the stars go? Hold on, the stars are going away! Oh, the stars... Okay, they're just twinkling. It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, I think so. That constellation there. Looks kind of like... It kind of looks like a fox. I can see it. A little head, little butt, and little tail. Just watched Doctor Who episode where that happened. Yeah. Shape is changing. A sickle? I don't see a sickle. I don't see a fern. I'm gonna say a fox. Yeah, like a fox. Oh, I guess so. I always thought it looked more like a dog. Okay, fine, that's fine. Well, you do see its front paw. What if that star has a planet just like ours? Well, do you see? What if there's two people just like us, staring back out at our sun? I think I'd like to meet them. What? Who? The people of Galaxy Fox Dog Paw. I'd like to meet them. What would you say to them? I don't know. Can you get me a visa? Honestly, mood. Can I have a visa to Fox Dog Paw? It's so strange to think about the universe being so big, and here's just two of us talking. Oh, okay. I was wondering what was going on. We're stuck in a moment. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. Zooming through the sky, little Einstein. Do you want to stay over? Everyone's moved out now. You could probably use Joe's bed. Yeah, I'll stay. Where are you moving after this? You've only got a few weeks left here, right? Let's see. Ooh, I'm not really sure yet. Everybody else has made plans. Or yeah, I'm back to Japan for the summer. Ooh, cool. Oh. Oh, we go to Japan. Yeah, I'm back to Japan for the summer. I know it's not long, but I'll miss everyone. Yeah, it's a shame we can't hang out some more. You're moving to Camberwell, though, right? Yeah, you're welcome round once you get back. I'll just be a few blocks away from where I was living in Peckman anyway. But I guess we never got talking properly till now. Yeah, only a few times. Aww. 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 Who wants to make the first move? Okay, who wants to make the first move? Should we do Bo or Ao? Who gets first move? It's gotta be Dolly Parton, right? It's me right in my social anxiety. Yeah, it's gotta be Dolly Parton. Ao goes first. I was too scared to talk to you. Same. Mutually afraid of each other. Vanished. Chairs. Constellations. I guess this was supposed to be a sickle. And I guess this was supposed to be a fern. That moment of vulnerability is when everything changed. Mutual awkwardness. Stargazing. This got too real for me. Well, it's about to get very real. Because that was just the prequel. Let's get this party going. No longer home. I'm assuming it's same color, so I'm hoping it's Ao. Oh yeah, I bought donuts. Hell yeah, it's basically traditional at this point. Ooh, glad to provide. I'd feel bad not bringing anything. Or, oh, I've been meaning to say, thanks for helping paint the walls the other day. Well, we let Ao make the first move, so it'll be Bo's turn to make the first move. To make move 2. I don't know. We'll just take turns. We'll do Bo. Oh, I've been meaning to say, thanks for helping paint the walls the other day. Stop! Stop it! Hades! Come here! Come here! Hades! 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 Come here! Nah, nothing. Okay, fine, whatever. Anyways. You looked like you needed help. Besides, it's the least I could do, considering how much I've been staying here. Yeah, about that. I was wondering. Well, my flatmates noticed. Oh, God. I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was getting in the way. I'm hoping that these are the right people. I don't know. Whatever. Hades! Stop it! What are you doing? Well, stop it. Come here. Bug! Come here! Quit making a ruckus in the other room. Anyways. No, it's not that. We were wondering what you'd maybe think about moving in. Oh, well, I guess I have been spending a lot of time here. You don't have to decide straight away. No, that's sweet. Yeah, no, okay, we'll swap. My flatmates were talking about finding a studio so that we could use their small room. The one at the back? Were you thinking we could use it as a workroom? Actually, I was thinking this room could be our workroom. That could be our bedroom. Aww. That's the last of them. That's the last of them. Deeper voice. It better be. I don't want to carry another stupid pallet. I think I'm getting these people mixed up, I'll be honest. I don't know. Sorry for making you drag them back. I didn't think it'd be so much trouble. At least we got to meet that cat on the way. Ah, the mysterious pub guardian? Yeah, what a cool little dude. So, what's next? I'll order the foam. I guess we'll stack these in the garden for now. I'm looking forward to having a sofa we can chill on. It'd be good to finally have a spare bed for friends to use. Yeah, it'll be good to finally have a spare bed for friends to use. We could get back to having more game nights. Yeah, I've got a few games I'd like to play. Honestly, mood. Hold it still. I am holding it still. Wish I had my dad's workbench. Can't you mark with your pencil quicker? That one's funny though. I like that. But no, I wish I had my dad's workbench. Sawing over the pallets isn't ideal. All right, done. What was this shelf for again? We can stick the games on it. Aw. Oh, was it meant to be the bookshelf? I mean, you can stick the games on it. No, I mean... Was it meant to be the bookshelf? I just... Okay. We can stick the games on. Oh, right. We should get one for my DVDs soon, too. Yeah, I could do that. Bo? Ah! I had it right! Bo? Fell asleep at your laptop again? Dazed, defensive, embarrassed. Dazed. Bo's just gonna be a little bit dazed. What? Maybe you should take your naps in the bedroom instead of in front of a screen. Dang. How does this keep happening? Well, maybe if you got some rest. What were you working on? Ooh, trying to get this damn trying to get this damn job application sent off. I've been trying to tie up these closing bills. I was thinking about making some Riso prints of my old art. Oh, that'd be fun. But I think probably they fell asleep trying to submit a job application, I'll be perfectly honest, because 4 years university down the drain and I have no idea how I'm supposed to market myself. I'm completely worthless. I don't even feel like a person anymore. Aw, Bo. You've been staring at this screen for too long. I don't know. It's hard to focus knowing we have to move out soon. Everything just feels really flat right now. It's not just that. What? I don't know. It's hard to explain, but I feel disoriented. I'm not sure why. It's like I've been following this winding path through the forest and the path disappeared? Oh, honestly, yeah. And the path disappeared? I guess you could say that. There's so many paths, they're all overlapping, and it isn't clear where they all lead to. Where they lead at all. At this point, it's impossible to distinguish one path from another. I definitely think you should take a break. You have been sitting there all day, after all. I know. I just don't know what to do with myself. I know. I know you don't feel like going out right now, but maybe stretch your legs a little at the very least. I suppose you're right. I'm imagining a non-binary Matthew McConaughey and Dolly Parton sitting on a couch together. And it's a very odd and yet pleasing image in my brain. Ooh, yay! It's a game now! Move your cursor and click to move your character. Cute. Hey, Days! Stop it! I can't reach the door. I was gonna close the door, but I can't do that. I have to walk all the way around the desk in order to close the door. As your character approaches certain characters and objects, icons will appear. Clicking these icons will trigger interactions. Cool. I would watch it all. I know, right? Like, it's very interesting. It's a very pleasing image in my brain. I don't know. Some of these interactions may change the environment, some may not. The function of these interactions may seem abstract. Try not to worry about it. You can't say that to an anxious person. Excuse me. Okay, tell her I said hi. Clicking a door or a door icon will take your character to another scene. Do this enough and you should be able to gather a sense of place. Okay. Coolsies. Where are you sending that job application anyway? Local art shop. Trying to get a few applications done though. Thought it'd be best to have a job close by until we move out at least. Oh, I sent an application there as well. They never got back to me. Not that you wouldn't get the job though. I'm probably just not the most ideal candidate. I mean, I'm not from here, so I guess they didn't know how long I'd still be here for. Was that meant to be encouraging? Well, I won't be local for much longer anyway. If it pays well, then you could always travel from your parents. I guess so. I don't even know if I want the job. I'd probably hate retail. You probably would. I know I do. I did. No offense, Rorschach. I know you're still in retail. Ugh. Well, you won't know unless you actually do it, right? Don't give up before you've started. I guess you're right. I do know, though. I just need the money. No, I guess you're right. I guess you're right. I know I am. Oh, okay. She got... Okay. I see it. Got some cheek to him. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, let's take a look here. What's going on the desk? Ayo's messy desk has been really stressing me out. I feel bad that it does. I mean, it isn't like it's their fault. I used to be even worse, or I wish I could be better at talking about it. Yeah, honestly, I wish I could be better at talking about it. I struggle letting people know when their actions are affecting me. It doesn't feel fair, me dictating how Ayo lives their life and uses their space. I should still try to talk to Ayo about it. Well, it's not like it'll be an issue for much longer. No. It's not like it's just the desk. It does affect the rest of the flat too, even if it's not as much. Sense of space? Yeah, we can hit this. Hold on. Let's talk one more time. I thought you were going to stretch your legs. At least take a break from the studio for a bit. I will. Just collecting myself. Alright, I guess we're walking out the door then. Give me my mouse back, thank you. Alright, we'll walk out the door. Hold on, I have to wait for the room to construct itself. Alright, now we shall continue. Aw, I like that. Look, it becomes a little fern when I click. Aw, I like that. That's cool. That's cute. I like that. Gotta wait for the room to construct itself again. Okay, cool. Well, look at this. I like that rug. That's a cute rug. On the shelf sits boxes of tea and cereal, jars of dry dirt and sand from hourglasses that ran out of time. Wow. That's deep and poetic, I suppose. As a poet, I should know it. I feel like I'm always the one emptying the bin. It's probably not actually the case, though. I should empty it later. Mode. Alright, let's walk out the door. Quoi? Pardonnez-moi? Do you think they know that you can turn hourglasses upside down? I know, right? Like, what do you mean it's out of time? Just beep. It's got time again. I don't know that I want to touch the floating ball of 3D destruction. Yeah, let's touch it. Shards of unknowable geometry float in the center of the room. Unknowable geometry was me trying to teach myself how to do geometry, honestly. Unknowable geometry is just all geometry. I don't remember this being here. You mean you don't remember the fact that you had this floating, unknowable ball of geometry floating about in one of your spare rooms? Sorry, it must have just slipped the mind. Wait, does Ao know about this? Something about this feels... He doesn't have an extra dimensional ball of unknowable horror floating in their spare bedroom. Well, if I had a spare bedroom, maybe. It might be out in the living room. It's definitely in the bathroom, and it's banging around in the cabinets. You hear it? My extra dimensional ball of unknowable horror is just the other name I use for my cat. You can now press the A or D keys to rotate the environment. Quoi? Okay, that's coolsies, I suppose. Unknown geometry. Once again, all geometry is unknown geometry to me. Alright, well, let's take a look at everything then. A selection of books sit on the shelf. Notices the book titled, I'm a Very Bland Book, Not to Be Read. Checks out the book titled Beasts of the Eighth Dimension. Picks up book titled Skate and Die. My goodness. Very bland book, not to be read. Yeah. Hey! I didn't give you attention, so you decided you're gonna go beat up your sister? Hades! Hades! Meow! Son! Come here! No, he's ignoring me. They're fighting over there. Hold on. I'll be right back. Don't look at my jammy pants. Stop it! Leave your sister alone. Where are you? Come here. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, we're gonna close the door. We're gonna leave your sister out there, and you get to be in here. here. Why are you being mean to your sister? No. Burrito cat. Blanket time. Blanket time. Nope. Blanket time. Burrito cat. Burrito cat. We got burrito cat. Burrito cat. Burrito cat. Burrito cat. The angry, angry burrito cat. Burrito cat. Burrito cat. The angry, angry burrito cat. Here we go. No, burrito cat, you must stay. Burrito cat is angry. His fucking face. Burrito cat, burrito cat, meow 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 meow. Burrito cat, burrito cat, burrito, burrito. You're not wrong. He did eventually get my attention. It's just I'm just as annoying to him as he is to me. You angry? You angry burrito cat? You wanted my attention. You wanted my attention. Now you got it. Now you're burrito cat. Now you burrito cat. No, burrito cat. You're the angry burrito. Look at this angry burrito. You're the angry burrito. Oh, the angry burrito. You're gonna be nice? You're gonna leave your sister alone? Oh. Okay. I'm gonna free the burrito. I'm gonna free you. Here you go. Free the burrito. The burrito is free! No, you can stay inside. Haha, door's closed. Door's closed, you're trapped inside. Anyways. No. Now he's mad for a completely different reason. He just wanted to escape, and now he's trapped forever and ever and ever. Okay. Every page is packed with text in tiny handwriting, leaving hardly any white space left. I should really make more of an effort to hide my poetry. Oh, you're a poet! That's moved me too. Alright, let's take a look over here. Oh, AO suitcase. Is that what that is? Alright. Didn't look like a suitcase. No. Kamate. Kamate, angry bug. Kamate, angry bug. Kamate, angry bug. What angry bug? Angry bug. 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 You cannot ignore me. No! You wanna bug me? I bug you. I bug you now. I bug you now. Okay, fine. He's like, I'm gonna break all your shit. Alright, get out of here. Leave your sister alone. Get. Okay. It won't be long after we move out before they have to start packing it again. Or I'd love to be able to travel more. It's been good to get out of London when I can. Oh my God, they're British. They're both British. We went southern. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. I'd love to be able to travel more. It's been good to get out of London when I can. Last year, I went to Paris and stayed with a friend for the weekend. I've always felt cities were all pretty much the same, but but knowing someone there helps bring out its personality. Oh, hold on. There's a lot of extra sound going on in the background. Let me turn up the sound of this, so that way you can't hear the sound of my cat yelling in the other room. Anyway. Okay, helps bring out its personality. We drank cheap wine in the park, then crawled from bar to bar, accumulating friends of hers at each stop. She had work the next day, but we both ended up sleeping through that morning and afternoon. I wish I could have stayed longer. It all went by so swiftly. Or, if only I had better French, even though everyone spoke English. Yeah, if only I had. He is always yelling. It's just his default state is loud. His default state is loud. There's something about being in a different place. I start to let go of my inhibitions. Maybe visiting AO will feel that way too. I'm sure there's plenty they could show me. I'll have to do my best to save up. Alright, cool. Walk over there. Can we screech? We can screech. There's nothing here, though. Okay, cool. Away we go. Hey. Uh-oh. Our flatmate's fruit has been rotten there for weeks. That would explain why they're saying flatmate, I guess. Our flatmate? Doesn't sound right now. He's Matthew McConaughey. I can't do it. Sorry. He's just yelling. He's just yelling. He's just yelling. But yeah, anyway. It wouldn't bother me so much if they weren't always moralizing. They weren't always moralizing it. Never gets eaten. I don't know why they even buy it. Never gets eaten. I don't know why they even buy it. The waste bothers me a little, but it's mostly the flies that annoy me. Mostly the flies. I wish they'd at least throw it away once it starts molding. He's very angry. He's so angry. Anyways. Hey, hey, Bo. Guess what? That fruit still hasn't been thrown out. Yeah, it's not at all surprised. God, they never throw it out. Don't worry, I'll throw it out before I start cooking. Aw. Don't worry, I'll throw it out before I start cooking. Thanks. It's okay. I know you're sick of seeing those flies hanging around. Speaking of food, is everyone still up for the barbecue tomorrow? Liam can't make it, and Nana. Liam can't make it, and Nana said she'd be late. Welcome to my life. This is why I can't close doors. Shut up! What do you want? You're just gonna stand there? What do you want? Come here! Okay. No, he just wanted to come inside so he could yell. The usual then. Are you sure you're still feeling up to it? You seem like you could use some rest. Yeah, I'm sure I'll be fine. You're not wrong, but it's good to see everyone. Sure, change of pace will do you some good. You're not wrong, but it'd be good to see everyone. Actually, I've got this game I've been wanting to finish. Maybe we can play that later, too. Got the day planned out, have you? Oh, Ayo, have you seen anything odd? Like, in the bedroom? I like how we completely forgot about it. I mean, honestly, I forgot about the floating ball of horror, too, so... See what? Oh, that! I thought it'd go away eventually. If we just ignored it. Is it still there? I don't think so. Then I guess it worked itself out. How are you doing, though? Feeling any better today? Not really, I just feel so unfocused. Getting away from the screen helped a bit. Yeah, I think getting away from my screen helped a bit. Hey, maybe you should ask uni folks about going to that forest. Just ignore the trans-dimensional horror until it goes away. I mean, honestly, like, what are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Like, what can you do other than worry about it, you know? So, like, might as well just ignore it. What are you gonna do? Poke it with a stick? Poke it with a stick? Poke it with a stick? Throw something at it? No. Aping forest? I suppose it'd be nice. It's just difficult to motivate myself right now. That's a mood. It's a mood. Out of sight, out of mind. Yep, exactly. Hopefully the barbecue will help out. Will help take our minds off things for now. See, now both of them are southern, so I'm just getting very southern right now. I could do a really bad British accent. That'd be fun. Ooh, hold up. What did... Oh. Quiet. Skit. Yeah, let's go poke things. What's going on here? We looking at the TV? What are we looking at? Oh my god, it moves so slow. Oh my god, it moves so slow. Okay. Yeah, Bo, you good? You good, friend? Friend, buddy, my person. You good? Yeah, we'll just take a look again. So many bottles. Most of these came from my last place. I'm not sure if we'll ever actually manage to drink them. Is that a challenge? These days I tend to drink so much. I don't drink so much anymore. Maybe we'll manage to get rid of them at the barbecue. Don't tend to drink so much anymore. That works. I got most of my binge drinking out of the way in my late teens. I overdid it a bit during foundation and first year, but at this point I've got it all out of my system. I really wanted to make friends back then, and that seemed like the way you did it. Cool. Fun. Anything here? None here. Alright, guess we're going out this door. Barbecue! Is that person wearing an umbrella hat? Yeah, you missed the trans-dimensional horror that was floating in their spare bedroom. Don't worry about it. We're kind of ignoring it. It went away after a bit. I don't want to look that way. Hold on. Can I go upstairs? No, I can't go up the stairs. It happens sometimes. Honestly, yeah. Also, we found out that they're British. Which just makes the southern accents we gave them even funnier. Okay, I want to try to go up these stairs. Nope, can't go up the stairs. I tried. Worth a shot, I guess. Alright, we'll come over here and we'll start talking to people. Alright, we'll talk to person in black shirt. Blue shoes. Oh my god, red shoes. What are colors? Oh my god, we're skipping frames like crazy. We went into this open area and now nothing's working. Maybe we'll be fine. No. No, social anxiety. My nightmare. Honestly, social anxiety and everything is lagging. Makes perfect sense. So this is Percy. Hey, Bo. Have you been... We'll do British for everyone. So, Bo and Ao are going to be very southern, and we're just going to do British for everyone else. Hey, Bo. How have you been doing? Keeping busy? Well, I don't know. There's lots to think about right now. It's nice to be out here with everyone, without having to worry about assignments for once. Ao sneers. Ao, be nice. Yeah, it's a huge improvement from having weird tutors on our asses, or... Ao told me you're planning on doing postgrad. Bo has seen some shit today. Honestly, yeah. Bo's just like taking it like a champ, too. They're just like, I'm here. I'm queer. I live in perpetual fear, so what is this to me? Ao told me you're planning on doing a postgrad. Yeah, which I'm actually looking forward to. I'm a little reluctant to go back to uni, but it's a different school, so hopefully it'll be better. What are you going to study? Printing, which is what our school was supposed to be famous for, but the facilities have never really, were never really available, so... I still wonder where all our tuition went. In the dean's pocket, I'm sure. Our other campus is exquisite new fountains. Or another campus is exquisite fountain. It's the college getting a new building now. Isn't the college getting a new building now? Yeah, only now, once we've left. I think we were all expecting a bit more. Damn right. I came all the way from the other side of the world. The least they could do was fix the risograph printer. Okay. Ao is not having a fun time right now. We talk to person in blue shirt. Okay, this is Kim. Hey, Bo. Sorry Liam couldn't make it. He's busy working. Typical. I was gonna do British and then immediately went full Southern. Oh, hold on. Everything's lagging as we settle into a new person. Yeah, it'll be laggy for a bit. It's just gonna be laggy. It's just how it'll be. Typical Liam, earning a living. Capitalist bastard. I'm going to have to leave early, too. I've got a shift later on. Ah, that's a shame. Make sure to stay longer for the next barbecue, though. How's work? Rough. I'm struggling to get shifts at the moment, and money is tight, but what's new? I'm sorry. Everything going to be okay? Yeah, it'll be fine. I'm trying to find something more stable. We'll be trying to find somewhere a bit cheaper to live soon. Planning on sticking it out in London? I think so. We might have to find somewhere a bit further out, though. The extra dimension really did a number on my frames. Yep, all them extra dimensions. Can't do it. All of the frames. All of the frames. They gone. My frames. My frames! What we're playing now really isn't worth it for the size of the flat. what we're paying, excuse me, or the or the leak in shower. That's fair. This is very domestic and very slow going too. Hey Amy, been getting much downtime since graduation? Oh, I didn't tell you? I haven't actually graduated yet. Oh no, I had no idea. I'm kind of freaking out actually. I've had to apply for extenuating circumstances. I'm still writing my dissertation. Damn, I didn't realize. I'm sorry, Amy. It's fine. We don't exactly talk much. Weren't you writing something about metaphysical meaning in forgotten objects? Yeah. That one didn't have legs. I'm writing about whether sci-fi came out of the other side of postmodernism, or something like that. You sound unsure. I don't know. It's pretty lame. Concerned Amy, that doesn't sound lame at all. I don't know. Sounds interesting to me, Amy. Honestly, yeah. Sure. I mean, you probably wouldn't be writing about it if you didn't find it interesting. Sure, I guess. Let's talk about something else. Okay. You must really not like your dissertation if you don't want to talk about it at all. Oh my god, the frames! We're moving to a new person! The frames! The frames as we teleport. How are those burgers coming along, eh? They're getting there. Can I get you anything? I think there's still a few things to bring out, as long as you don't mind giving me a hand. Oh, right. Sure thing. I was actually wondering if you wanted a drink. Oh, I'm good for now. Thanks, though. The burgers are almost done. I'll see you in the kitchen. Don't forget to have something to eat yourself. Are you kidding? I'd never miss out on food. The frames! The frames! The frames! Frames, 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 frames. Okay. I'll miss having summer barbecues here. Our last one went well into the night. Feels like this one will too. Okay. No, wait, hold on. Anything else here? Doesn't look like it. No, okay. Away we go. Oh, away we go. Whee! Back into the better frame zones. There we go, much better. Oh, we got friends. Oh, armpit. Is that a cat or dog? What the? Hold on. I honestly cannot tell what kind of animal that is. Are you a cat or a dog? It's a cat, right? It's just a really big cat. Alright, we'll talk to people. Oh, fine. Didn't like the orientation I had? Mood. Ayo, you're in the kitchen. Oh, hey, Bo. Weren't you just... Do you mind bringing out some more food? There's some halloumi on the side there. Sure thing, no problem. I can give you a hand if you need any help. Don't worry, I've got it. And I'll be cheering you guys on from my train platform. It is a cat. It's a really big cat. It's a cat. I swear, is this game really paced this slowly? Oh, I want to like this game so much, though. Wait, are you not going to be staying much longer? Train, I thought you only lived a bus right away. Train, I thought you only lived a bus right away. I've got a shift tonight. Won't be living in New Cross for much longer, though. Excuse me, changing accents for every single person. Going for somewhere a bit more spacious for this next place. Yeah, your flat in New Cross is pretty tiny. I'm not sure how the two of you fit in it. Somewhere easier to find as well. I don't want to have to go outside to pick up you lot every single time. How about you? Kicking it here till you leave, I imagine? Nah. Our tenancy is ending real soon, so I'll be staying at Bo's parents' house for a bit. I'm gonna miss this place, though. I think we did alright with it. Certainly is a big improvement from the close to collapsing ceilings you had at Frary Road. I'm a little surprised that that house didn't kill you. I'm surprised I survived. I feel like I can survive a trip to the 9th circle of hell and back after experiencing that. It's a shame I can't stay, though, even if I had to go to the 10th circle. I wouldn't say you'd be missing out on that much. Haven't you been doing alright with the whole leaving situation? You think you can come back anytime soon? I don't know. It hasn't quite settled in that I'm leaving yet. Or hopefully, I think I'll have to see how it goes. I don't know, I haven't really settled in that I'm leaving yet. I still haven't started packing either. I'm still kind of in denial of the whole thing. Yeah? Well, I'm in denial that my friend is leaving too. Friends, actually. I'll send you awful pictures of food every day you're in Japan. Then you'll have to come back to crummy England. Oh, Kim. I'd rather you buy me plane tickets if you love me so much. Money can't buy friendship, Ao. Oh dear. I meant to leave 20 minutes ago. I didn't realize we'd been talking for this long. Probably better get going. Oh, well, good luck with your hitman job, and let me know if they're hiring. You never know, Ao. The target could always be you. I'll see myself out. Okay. Explain what just happened there? I'm really bad with names, so I'm not going to remember any of these other people. It's hard enough keeping track of Bo and Ao. Oh, we're Ao now. Alright, that's cool with me. The poster is slowly peeling off, revealing the mold it had covered. I'm gonna miss cooking meals for the both of us. Cooking for someone else just hits different. Feels euphoric when sharing a good meal that you prepared. Back in Japan, I got called a good housewife. What a backhanded compliment. I just enjoyed doing it. Why does it have to be gendered? Honestly, right? To hell with gender roles, right? Yeah! Oh, you're a woman, so it's great that you enjoy cooking. Shut up. Honestly, mood. It's the same as drawing or playing games. It's one of the few things I'm good at. I'd like to take pride in that and peace, thank you very much. I'm just some guy living their life. I wish people would understand that. Why does everything I do have to fit into this weird binary? Mood! I feel that. Alright, let's see. I'm just gonna do a quick walk around. Oh, no, wait, hold on. Fridge. I saw that. Come back here. Here we go. Are we on the final notice again? I thought we were on top of the gas and electric. We'll have to request an ending bill soon. With any luck, the gas and electric will owe us some money. maybe. Alright, cool. We'll go into the spare bedroom. It's open. Oh, hold on. Oh, key cat. Alright, we'll go into this room. What's in here? Bathroom. Cool. Uh-oh. We're about to trip balls again. Below the surface of the water are many worlds expanding and then disappearing forever. The walls are floating away. Cool. That was fun. Okay. Swirling water flowers in the bathtub. Nothing to see here. Wall came back, so it's fine. Damn, I keep forgetting to throw the finished toilet rolls in the recycling. Mood. Why does it always have to be me to do these things? Sometimes it feels like Bo and I do everything around this house. I guess everyone else probably feels the same way about something. I'll just leave it for someone else to do. Sometimes it feels like Bo and I do everything around this house. The cleaning rota really fell apart once our flatmates got back from their week away. Rota, whatever. I'm assuming it's supposed to be rotation, so rota? Yeah, whatever. Feels like there's hardly any point keeping to it if they don't. Okay. This cool. So are you just sad about leaving because nostalgia, or because like leaky bathtub? There's roommates are only somewhat helpful. Mold in the kitchen. I'm not seeing what the appeal is here. Why do we like this place so much? Why are we sad about leaving? Just because we live here? I mean, like, I'd be sad to leave my apartment, but my apartment's actually kind of nice. That's the only reason I haven't left. What are we... Who are we talking to? Who are we talking to? Oh, kitty cat. Dog, cat. Cat. I think it's cat. Pointy ears. Looks like a cat. How you holding up, Luna? You've probably sensed that change is coming. Yeah, that's right. We're moving out. And I'm gonna be gone. Like, gone. Ain't that just a shame, huh? You won't be able to sleep in your favorite white and red blanket anymore, or sleep on my lap whenever I'm working. You're gonna miss me so much that you're gonna cry every night. It's called mutual pining. Be like, if you'd like to learn our language, okay? It sends you into a panic whenever you try to speak yours, so maybe you should make an effort to learn ours instead, eh? Well, I'm sure you need your rest, what with all these people we have over. I've kept you up for long enough. I'll let you go back to sleep. Okay. Pet the cat! Pets Luna! Rolls over and shows her stomach. Ah, yes! Pet the cat! Can pet cat! Oh, the cat petting. So much lag. Cat's purring. Soft green boy. Well, that's what people like to call him. I was given him as a high school graduation gift. Okay, soft green boy. I brought him to keep me company during the early days of university. Gently pats his head, softly blows him a kiss, walks away. Gently pats his head. Think maybe his smile grew a little? Okay, cool, that's fine. Perfectly normal. Nothing to see here. So neat and so clean. Honestly, don't know how they do it. I know my mess has been bugging them. I just can't keep my surroundings tidy. I've been trying all my life. Nothing works. My mom told me I'm sick in the head once. Honestly, mood. Maybe I could ask Bo for some tips. Tips, though? Really, Ayo? When have you ever been able to follow instructions properly? Back in high school, everyone always had to joke about me having ADHD. I was so messy and unfocused, always losing worksheets and filling my desks with junk. Yeah, no, that's textbook signs of ADHD, so, yeah. But I don't know. I just don't buy it. Me? ADHD? Nah, I'm just lazy. Everyone knows it. No, that's, imposter syndrome. You're supposed to grow out of these things, though, right? No, you don't grow out of it. You just are forced to learn how to cope with it. Bo has mentioned it a couple times, though. Maybe there's some truth to it. God knows what hoops I'd have to jump through to get diagnosed, but just knowing might be a start. Honestly, yes, it would free up so much of your thought processing. Oh my god, we're lagging so bad because we have cat purring in the background. It might take some weight off Bo, too. I know they get stressed out when our surroundings start to get trashy. They've never been pushy about it, but it clearly gets to them. I do try to at least keep my desk clean, but that's to my standards. I know I'm leaving soon, but I could at least try and make these next few weeks easier on Bo. Baby steps, Ayo. Baby steps. They keep saying that I'm leaving. They keep saying I'm leaving, not we're leaving. They've said that they're gonna be, they're both gonna be at Bo's parents' place, so this room is tanking my frames, man. This room's tanking my frames. Oh my god, everything is to look at here. Look at this one first. An etching is tacked to the wall. In the distance is a dock. In the foreground are 4 men unloading cargo. Cool. Cool. Very cool. At the base of the cardboard box is a circle of mottled ginger fir. Written in black marker on its front-facing side are the words Fort and Butthole. Fort Butthole, huh? I think that's everything. Looks like it. Yeah, okay, cool. We outs. We out, baby. Outie, 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 outie. Ooh, I got some painting, some canvases on the floor, next to the wall. I swear to God, if I stub my toe on these paintings again. Do they not know how easily people can just bust up their bones from this? They're just made of wood. Whatever. I get. Okay. I switched over to wingdings. Okay. Wait. They must have got them out from under the stairs. How'd they even manage to get the door unstuck anyway? Which way did I come from? I came from that way. Cool. Okay. I was just in that one. So, no, wait. think I was just in that one. Right. I too speak wingdings when I stub my toe. Honestly, right? Mood. This room is empty. Shelves that were once overwhelmed with the weight of books and cameras are now overwhelmingly bare. That's depressing. Huh. I guess our flatmates are leaving soon then. Feels odd. I haven't really talked to them in weeks. Seen them even. Feels almost like they're vanishing. Like ghosts. Wonder if that's how everyone will feel about me. It's happening so fast, I can hardly keep up with it. Yeah, I wonder if that's how everyone will feel about me. Not even anything sophisticated like ghosts. More like cigarette smoke dissipating into the air. I wonder if I ever really made an impression on anyone at all. Well. Is this room fully empty? Nothing else here? Alright, cool. Away we go. Excuse me as I attempt to function which direction is left versus right. I don't really feel like going outside. I want to spend more time here. All the time that I have left, at least. No, cancel. I don't want to go in there. Oh my god, there's no way to cancel. Hello, Hades. Okay. Cool. Away. I'm convinced this room is going to collapse sometime before we move out. The neighbor's staircase is right above it. They stomp so violently. I always hear the wooden frames shrieking at night. God, I don't want to be in there when it finally does fall in. I think I still have some stuff left in there, but I've always been too scared to check. Like, what if it does cave in while I'm in there? I wonder if I could receive compensation from the landlord or the tenants above us. I mean, whatever doesn't kill me can only make me stronger, right? And even if, well, whatever. No. Yeah. Even if. Cool. Bedroom away! Oh. This is where it's plugged in. Okay. My mom told me off. My mom told me off the state of our wash basket when she visited. Well, this room in general, anyway. Why did we even show her this room when it's probably the most uninteresting place in this flat? We really only use this room to sleep. I haven't thought about it till now. Having a separate workspace has been so luxurious. How did I not realize it until just now? Uni didn't have enough studio space for all of us, so Bo and I just ended up working from home. Been living like kings, weren't we? Maybe my expectations for uni were too high. I am really happy with how our little home studio turned out. Yeah, I'm happy with it. Misconception: door frames don't shriek. It's actually eldritch hell spawns that are trapped in our walls that shriek at night to scare us. Yeah, I've heard that common misconception. Yeah. So few people know the truth. Yeah, about those eldritch hell spawns. Okay. Getting everything together was a faff. Getting everything together was a faff, but it all felt so worth it. I don't have to mind for DIY. Having Bo hatch a plan really helped. It's a damn shame that it only lasted for a year. Just a short while before we'll have to take it all apart. Aww. I'll look forward to the next studio we can have together. Whenever that'll be. If it'll even happen. This is all giving me a headache. How far behind are you? Well, I mean, to be fair, this game is very slowly paced, and you haven't missed any other Eldritch Hellspawns. It was a lay of land here, partners. So, we're moving out. We're kind of just having a look-see around, feeling emotional. We're AO right now. We were Bo for a good while. We can pet the cats. That's the thing this game has. We can pet the cats. Well, we pet one cat. We pet Luna. We haven't pet the orange cat. Rolling, 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 ride. Rolling, 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 ride. Okay. Yeah, it was real sweet. This is all giving me a headache. It is what it is, and I've got more important things to worry about. Stay focused, AO. Stop letting everything weigh you down. Oh, also, AO's probably ADHD, but they don't feel as though they should label themselves that, and they're not entirely sure. They think they should have grown out of a lot of that, but yeah. Stop letting everything weigh you down. I can't keep feeling sorry for myself. I was going to display all my figurines with bows, but kept forgetting about it. There's so much I want to do with this room. I wanted to do with this room. What's the point when no one ever sees it anyway? I hope I get another chance. Building a home with Bo. Aw, that's sweet. The soft banjo music. Yeah, do you see this chord here? It's actually playing outside this window, and they had to use the extension cord for it. I never thought of this room as important, but we did so much talking here. My old bedroom is full of stuff, but it's going to feel so empty. I've never once in my life made my bed before. What's the point if you're the only one who sees it? I don't get it. It's not like someone's gonna barge in and arrest me for a messy bed. Maybe doing it for once in my life might change my attitude. I'd rather not think about cleaning right now. Now, let's do the thing. And exactly how many times have I told that to myself? I can't change and I know it. I've always been a mess and always will be. Ah. Well, that's fair, I suppose. I mean, yes. Yeah. It doesn't have to be a bad thing, but, you know, yeah, technically. Alright, we'll go back outside. Takes a moment to recollect himself. Joins their friends for the rest of the barbecue. Honestly, join your friends. Enjoy your time here. Listen, enjoy your time. So, Bo is English. He is London born and bred. Ao is Japanese. And they both now have southern accents, and that's just how it is. Yeah, growing up is learning how to roll with it. Yeah, we're moving out in just under a month now. We should probably start packing soon. Our flatmates are well ahead of us. It'll all become real once we do, though. Are you moving out soon, too, Joe? Well, alright then. It'll become real once we do, though. We should probably get packing soon. We are moving out in less than a month. I tell you what. What? What? I was just saying that. It's been a slow process moving stuff back to my parents' house. I might haul some more stuff tonight, says Joe. I forgot just how much of a pain it is to get to and from South London. I don't envy you. I'm going to have to get my dad to help move our stuff. We have so much furniture now. Damn it, Bobby. Sweats nervously. I really should have started sending things back to Tokyo, huh? Fortunately, I haven't had anything too bulky to take back. I've just been taking things back on the tube. That's Joe's voice now. Just because I don't. Listen. So many accents. I'm just stuck southern. Okay. We Gucci? Hi, Kim. I think. Was that Kim? Reminds me of that Bob's Burgers episode. Which Bob's Burgers episode? Anyone else want a drink? Oh, I could do with the top up. Cheers. I'll tell you what, though. I'm excited for when the Crossrail finally gets finished. Not that we'll get any connections around here, though. The frames! I'd rather have those accents than the ooh voice again. You mean you don't like Temmie? You don't like the Temmie voice? You're the only person I know that gets excited. You're the only person I know that gets excited about this stuff. He's been going on about it for months. It is exciting, though. Just imagine being able to get to the other side of London that fast. It won't be as impressive as the Shinkansen. I'm not gonna pretend. Sure, but not gonna lie, getting to the east of London with only one train would be desirable. Okay. I guess it'd make picking you up at the airport easier. Journey from Heathrow is hell. Apparently, some of the older buildings buildings above the tunnels have started to sink. They've injected this stuff under the buildings to make them stable again. You know, I've heard they're repurposing some of the old underground stations now. What the hell for? Oh, I read about that. Aren't they planning on turning them into houses? I wonder if that'll affect the Crossrail at all. Are they turning them into houses? That sounds cool. Yep, I understand that they'll be building some shops and bars, too. They're planning on making it into some underground metropolis. That would be fucking cool. Alright. Tiff. Oh, we haven't heard Tiff speak. It all sounds pretty swanky. I don't think I can imagine any of us living in one. It sounds like a cool idea, but it'll probably feel pretty claustrophobic. Honestly, a lot of the local pubs around here are being repurposed for housing too. You want more people? Yeah, more people. Honestly, it sounds like a cool idea, but it'll probably feel pretty claustrophobic. Listen, once you start building an undercity, that's when you start getting freaking, you know. No. Okay, no, I'll leave it there. I mean, I can kind of see the appeal. It'd be nice just to get away from home. That was Tiff's voice, but now it's Amy's voice too. I don't know. I'm not sure I get out enough as it is. I'd probably die from the lack of vitamin D. Or even the lack of exercise. I've been cooped up here like it's a bunker. Ao mentioned going to the Epping Forest sometime. We should make a day out of it. Hey, Jim, is Molo? We come for vengeance upon the surface people. It's been a while since I've been. Could we go after we've all moved out? It's been a while since we've all been. Oh, I don't think I've been before. I used to go twice a year with my parents, or I've camped out there a few times when I was in the Scouts. Nah, I got with my parents. They ran a youth club at our local church. Well, still do. We'd go for day trips. They don't do it as much anymore. Can't quite get the kids to commit to anything more than a week ahead. God, sounds like my attention span. She was a scout. They were a scout, and she was a scout. A week might be generous for you. Drink? Yeah, drink. Don't drink too much. Well, I mean, you can drink as much as you want. You're at home, so it's like, fuck, whatever, who cares? But, yeah, don't drink too much. Yeah, home. Who the fuck cares? Well, it certainly feels like the end of an era. That's okay. It doesn't help that my voice changes for each individual depending on who the last person spoke was. So it's fine. Let's see. It hasn't been without its problems. Probably time to start being adults and pay those taxes. Fuck that shit. Who knows what's next? I'm barely paying attention. I'm just vibing. Honestly, it's that kind of game. You don't have to focus too hard. It's very slow paced, so you just wanted to say scoot. Yep. I imagine we all get day jobs. I know I'll be going back to working at the library. Joe's a librarian! Not with the voice I gave him. How are you feeling about going back, Joe? I'm praying I won't have to work in fast food again. I'll probably end up doing more work with my dad. How are you feeling about going back, Joe? How are you feeling about going back, Joe? I'm pretty worried I'll get trapped there. I've been working there since 6th form. Fuck. And a lot of people get stuck doing it. My dad definitely did. People get stuck being a librarian? I would love to get stuck being a librarian. That would be freaking amazing. Could I just be a librarian? I feel like things would be so simple as a librarian. Librarian sounds like such a cool title to have, though. Doesn't it? It does? Yeah, sounds all official. Well, it's not like I don't enjoy it. I just know I want to do something else with my life. I don't know what. It's funny. Up until now, the most any of us have had to worry about are part-time jobs and maybe council tax. And now we're expected to get proper jobs. Don't even remind me about council tax. Sorting out that at Prairie Road was such a nightmare. Turbo balls! The walls are building themselves! Pours herself and Bo another drink. I wonder if that weird shack in the garden is still there. At Prairie Road, I mean. The Love Shack? It managed to survive through that strong wind during second year. A whole lot of trees got uprooted around Peckham. I remember there were a few blocking the roads. That wind was ridiculous. The shack seemed pretty sturdy. It's probably still there. Unless, of course, the landlord took it down. Where did the tree disappeared? The tree vanished. It fell into oblivion. Didn't he think you made it? That'd be a shame. It's kind of rustic charm. That'd be a shame. It kind of had a rustic charm to it. I know what you mean. I quite liked it, too. It did make cutting all that grass pretty difficult, though. I still don't feel like we should have had to do that. To be fair, we could have done a better job of maintaining it. On the other hand, the landlord never made much effort. This is all Tiff. Okay. The paint they gave us to put over the mold just cracked and peeled off. His handyman would rarely actually turn up. They hardly did anything about the rat we had. Oh dear. His handyman would rarely actually turn up. Or turn up unscheduled. I quite liked that guy, though. I once gave him some tea and he stayed for 2 or 3 hours talking about seafood for some reason. Pours himself a drink and signals to Nana. No thanks, I haven't finished this. I ended up being the last one to leave that place. Got pretty lonely towards the end. Well, at least when we had that barbecue, you were nice enough to keep me company after everyone had gone. Honestly, I was feeling pretty lonely myself. It was nice to stay over even if we were sleeping in separate rooms. Okay. Sorry for making you sleep in Joe's old bed without a blanket. One of you folks left me frozen chicken nuggets to live on for the last few days, so thanks for that too. Oh, those were probably mine. I must have forgotten about them. I still feel kind of bad for leaving so early. The sun woke me up at about 6 and I didn't want to disturb you. Come to think of it, I'm not even sure I knew which room was yours. Well, it's gotten pretty dark. Want to head inside? It's gotten cold. I'm going to catch the death of me. We could build a blanket fort and play some video games. Sounds good. I'll give you a hand bringing stuff inside. That was the wrong voice. Okay. I'm afraid I'm going to have to head off now. Back to Finchley tonight? Yeah. Long journey to the northern line ahead of me. This was good, though. Good to do another one of these. Blanket forts are lots of fun. Yeah, it was good. Okay, cool. Have a barbecue is the achievement we unlocked. Let's take a look up here. I tried to get up there earlier. I can't believe the neighbors stole our mop. Just look at it sitting up there. You can go upstairs and grab it. I mean, what kind of freako does that? They must have overheard us complaining about it at some point, right? What kind of a freako does that? Who steals a mop? Like, just go buy your own. There's plenty of pound shops on the main road. Dollar stores. Pound shops. It's such a London phrase. I mean, damn. I think I figured the constant howling of the previous neighbor. I preferred the constant howling of the previous neighbors. Well, okay. It'll be that way sometimes, I suppose. Lefts and rights are hard. I keep thinking I'm looking at one direction and I end up looking at a completely other direction. I spent so much time weeding the flower bed when I moved in. I really should have maintained it. Seems like there are even more weeds than before we moved in. All the flowers we planted together, swallowed up by Alkanet and Enchanter's Nightshade. Enchanter's Nightshade sounds like a fucking badass plant. Anything else here? Anything else for me to play with? Nah, cool. We're going inside. I'm almost done. I've got this much juice left. Okay, look at the kitchen. Wonder if we're gonna get any more trippy ass staring into things that swirl around weirdly. Ah, jeez. I think I better leave cleaning up this mess till tomorrow morning. Honestly, yeah. I should at least try to do it before our flatmates get up. At least we managed to get rid of some of those drinks. Yeah, less stuff that you had to carry around, I suppose. Makes sense, makes sense. Don't want to go back outside. Yeah, we'll take a look here. I wish the cats didn't make such a mess with their food. Me too! I'll miss them both. I mean, you could get a cat. But I understand missing the cats that you already have. Alright, let's be Bo and walk around, because we walked around with Ao, but we didn't really walk around much with Bo. Other than finding the weird mystery thing. Anyways. We're just going to explore all of the rooms that Ao explored, only we're going to be Bo this time. What are we looking at? Spores have settled in the towel and have begun growing into fungi. Do you not wash your towels? I think there might be mice living between the tiles and the floorboards. Every so often I see Luna or Autumn staring into a crack. The landlord better not blame us for it. Luna and Autumn. Aw, Luna is fearsome when it comes to rodents, but Autumn's such a big baby. He'd probably be more scared than the mice. I can't see myself. The mirror shows a reflection. I like that they specified that. I can't see myself. But the mirror shows a reflection. That's fair. You know what? Honestly, mood. Been there, done that. Alright, let's look under the stairs. The door won't budge. Maybe something on the other side got jammed under the handle. Wait, hold on. I thought Ao said that these things were under there, so... okay. Maybe it's locked. We'll go this way. Ah, I can touch this. Okay, cool. I don't think there's anything here that actually belongs to me. Well, apart from the internet router. I have no idea who these DVDs belong to. These games look like they're my flatmates. Well, apart from the internet router. I need to remember to cancel the broadband earlier this time. I don't want to get served another unnecessary bill just like last time. Shouldn't have gotten so upset about the phone to the gotten so upset. Honestly, yeah, shouldn't have gotten so upset on the phone to the provider. As a fucking customer service provider. Yeah. Wish I hadn't bought those electric heaters last year either. Got so frustrated. The maintenance was only supposed to take a couple of days. It ended up taking 3 weeks. After 2 weeks of calling, I'd had enough. We were approaching the end of second year, and we'll need the internet to get on with, and we all needed the internet to get on with our work. Shouldn't have canceled the account though. Felt pretty bad for shouting. Wasn't their fault. They just answered the calls. Honestly, yeah, I am aware. I am the person that answers the calls. Be nice to the customer service rep. They're trying their best. But I couldn't afford to work from the cafe, and they were still charging us the whole time our broadband was out. Okay, well that sucks. I'm usually pretty patient, but I don't know. I hate it when I get like that. Just can't believe how incompetent it all was. Oh man, honestly, yeah. Aight, let's go, speed run. Helps everyone build a blanket for it. Honestly, that sounds like so much fun. Takes a moment to chill around the flat. This blanket fort sucks. Excuse me, I don't know what accent that was supposed to be. This blanket fort sucks. What part of this even resembles a fort? didn't see anyone else helping while I was arranging it. It's fine, don't worry. Yeah, let's just play a game. What are we playing? Hold on. I think I've already got something loaded up. It's this sort of text parser game. Oh, wow. People still make those? I used to play them with my dad as a kid. Excuse me. As a kid. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, but it's not like... Yeah, but now it's like cool and punk. If you say so. Shall we get started then? I want to play some video games. Hold on. Let me just... The frames! Excuse me? Among the leaves, you have been traveling through the forest for almost an hour now, and you have all lost sense of direction. You are starting to give up hope of ever finding a place to stay. This game is basically just accent roulette. Which accent am I going to pull out this time? They don't get accents for specific people. They just get accents for everyone. You look down at your compass as if it might help you and consider your next direction. I'm sure we can't get lost if we just keep heading straight. It's already late. Maybe we should just head back? Let's divert from the path. I just want to get lost. I mean, type something into the keyboard. You head towards the bushes, but a new path appears as the trees dance around you. A few moments pass by. In the distance, you can hear the faint sound of a telephone ringing. Off in another direction, two lights catch your eye. Perhaps from the windows of a cabin? Well, obviously we can't just ignore that phone. It's getting late, right? Maybe we should stay in that cabin. We can ignore the phone. My favorite thing is ignoring phones. No, I'm kidding. I work with answering phones. No, not the phone! Unless it would have made the sound stop. I guess that would have been nice. Guess we're supposed to be trying to find somewhere to stay. Type something into your keyboard. You head towards the source of the light. Trees allow you passage. I didn't want to go towards the ringing phone. Oh, thank goodness. The sound stopped. I was worried for a moment. Okay, I thought the poles with lights were the one making the noise. Cabin in the woods is never a good idea, except when it is. As you get closer, the lights dim and fade completely. You find yourself, as opposed to a phone ringing in the middle of a wood. Excuse me. I'd rather go towards a cabin with lights on in the middle of the woods than a phone that is actively ringing ethereally throughout the forest. Excuse me. Priorities. At least you can be indoors. Looking at a garden shed. See, it's not even a cabin, it's a garden shed. We may as well have a little peek in the shed. It doesn't seem like anyone's here. Let's move on. Text adventures are when as long as cabin in the middle of the spooky woods at night ever been I mean, yeah, honestly. I mean, we could move on if we want to, or we could have a little peek-sees inside the shed. I say let's have a little peek-sees. Go type something into the keyboard. shed is locked and vines creep across the door. It doesn't look like anyone's been here in a while. Then what the fuck were the lights? Had a mild stroke, movie. No worries, Yukuchi, no worries. Huh. Well, that was a waste of time. The point is, there's no good option. Aw, dang. I thought it would at least be worth a try. Let's just move on. Hold on. I'll get us out of this creepy place. Even they say it's creepy. The frames! The frames! Trip to the shed. Okay, cool. You keep walking, but every step feels just the same as the last. Mood. Eventually, the foliage shifts, splitting into two paths. The left heading down towards what you assume to be a cave, the right snaking up towards what appears to be a street. Choice between a cave or a street. A motherfucking cave or a street. Excuse me, I am terrified of the dark. Finally, some adventure. Let's check out the cave. Maybe we could find a house somewhere on that street? I don't want to go into the cave. Taken by the mole people or hit by a car? Take your pick. I mean, honestly, at least the car would be civilization. People will hopefully stop. Mole people ain't gonna stop just because I say, ow. You know? Mole people are pretty chill, honestly. I don't know. Mole people in a cave. This is the cave, not underground. You wanna go to the cave? Y'all are both like, okay, we gotta go with the mole people then. Check out the cave. Are we supposed to find somewhere to stay? I don't know if we can just live in a cave. Okay. Sure we can. Cave time. The frames. This isn't a cave. This is a motherfucking mine. Excuse me. Mole people. Y'all are enjoying this mole people situation way too much. Upon reaching the cave, you notice an elevator leading all the way down to the lower depths. Whoa, should we take it down? Maybe try pressing the button. Yeah, we'll try pressing the button. Some caves have elevators. I mean, yeah, technically. You press the elevator button and the elevator doors slide open. I didn't even get a choice as to whether I was going to step inside. They just were like, nope, we're going. See, the mole people are civilized. You're right, okay, alright. Yep, civilized enough to have an elevator. Why is there no lock on the fucking elevator? Yeah. That is one question, for sure. Oh, and you're right. Yep, right. Eventually, the mechanism grinds to a halt, and the doors slide open once more. I'm sorry. It is really fucking quiet. The screen is entirely black. How are we lagging so much? Okay, it's fine. You walk down a short corridor and into an open door on your right. As you walk down some stairs, you notice a woman. Our first mole person. Wow, this mole person looks oddly humanoid. Oh, cool. Finally someone we can talk to. Okay, well, this place is weird. Where are we? Where are we?
don't know. Looks familiar, though. You could try asking, though. First contact with the mole people. You approach the woman, but she interjects before you get the chance to speak. The mole person speaks. The mole person named Esther. This is Esther Mole. Is Nana the one with the hat? I do not know. Yeah, we don't know the exact distribution of mole to human DNA. This is true. This is true. They are mole people after all. Okay, so this is Esther. I'm sorry, but there's no vacancies. Okay, no vacancies. Oh, Sophie is the name of our character, apparently. What? You're looking for a place to stay, right? I'm afraid all the classrooms are taken. Typical, innit? Wait. Classrooms? Sorry, this is a school? Sixth form. Where did you think we were? Oh, I thought it looked like some sort of factory. Huh. Looks kind of like this plant room I used to service with my dad. I don't know. Sure are a ton of vents, though. Okay, looks kind of like this plant room I used to service with my dad. That place was a sixth form, too. What the fuck does sixth form? Esther Mole. That's gotta be the name of a tabletop character at some point. Alright, well, that's gonna be my second character, I guess. My first one's gonna be Glennock Oakroot, and then I'm gonna do freaking Esther Mole. A geomancer raised underground by subterranean mole people. I dig it. I'm not sure, but this is a plant room, right? Huh. Know much about engineering? These are all vents for the school's air conditioning. You came here through the forest, right? Most people who come through the forest are looking for a place to stay. There was a cave and a lift. So, they're renting out the classrooms? I thought so. Like I said, most people who come through the forest are looking for a place to stay. And yeah, they're letting. Only during the summer, though. They're still used as classrooms the rest of the year. That hardly seems worth it. True, though who can afford to rent a proper place these days? We get a lot of drifters. Oh, exactly. I'd love... Accents. Accent roulette again. Exactly. I'd love to feel less like a drifter. I don't think I could even afford to study again. Oh dear. What type of something? Okay. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. I've been looking for a place to stay while I studied. Been there. I mean, take a look around. Wait, sorry, you live here? That I do. Well, at least Ferry Road wasn't this bad. What are you studying? Oh, music? Music? Sorry, yeah, I was studying a couple of years ago, but I want to do more, interactive stuff and things. Oh, right. You like theater? Remember having to do little school productions? Only seen a couple of plays, never felt accessible. My dad told me we had to play a tree once. My dad told me he had to play a tree once. Wow, just standing there. I played one of the animals in the nativity play. I played Mary in a nativity play. It was weird. The ass? The ass? You're the ass. Chewing ass. 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 Chuckles and taps on the keyboard. Well, I used to play for the school band for our theater productions. I didn't really get on with people, though. Don't blame you. Listen. I was Tina Tinsel in a choir Christmas production in 4th or 5th grade. I never did school plays, but I did like Christmas pageants with my church, where it was like little Christmas plays. I got to be narrator number 1, who had all of the speaking roles and had to corral all of the children into doing things. I was Mary once, and I think I was Joseph once too. Different years. Hey, there you go. Thank you. Thank you. I don't even know if Miguel... Right. So there's this old church. It's a gallery now. Exhibits interactive art pieces. It's called the Old Church. You can get it by playing the piano in the forest. Anyway, the guy who runs it is this really sweet old dude called Miguel. He used to have a residency program. Might still do, but I don't think he's had any in a while. Sounds kind of lonely. Yeah, both Mary and Joseph, I know. Yeah, truth is, I think he needs some company. I haven't seen him in a while. Actually, you know what? Mr. pulls out a letter from beneath a plant pot and inspects it. As being a prince in the 2nd grade production of Sleeping Beauty, I had no lines and was up for about a minute and a half total. Nice. Your stage debut. Let's see. Esther pulls out a letter, inspects it. Oh, do you want me to deliver that for you? You wouldn't mind? Not at all. That's the least I could do since you're helping me out. I'm Esther, by the way. Oh, I'm Sophie. Thanks, Sophie. Esther hands the letter over to you. You will give it to him, won't you? Of course. It's no trouble. Thanks, and good luck with the residency. Thanks. Good luck with... See you around, Sophie. You make your way back to the elevator and ascend back up to the forest. Esther? Hardly knew her! Bye, Esther. Bye, Esther. Walking back through the forest, you get the sense that it is somehow guiding you. The trees continue to shift around you. Everything looks the same, but feels different. It's difficult to tell in the forest, but it feels like it's getting late. Sorry, hold a moment. Sounds good, sounds good. Finally, you reach a small clearing with a piano in the middle. I guess we'll have to give it a go then. We haven't really got any other options. Tired, you lazily paw a random sequence into the keys. I love coming across random... A corridor builds around you. You walk down until you reach a set of stairs. From up the stairs, you can hear a voice, gently talking to itself. Miguel? Who dragged this whole ass piano to the middle of the woods? Well, somebody dragged a whole ass corridor into the woods too, so, I guess it's fine. Oh.
Oh. You startled me there, dear.
Ah, sorry. I didn't mean to scare you.
Don't worry. It's just that I haven't had any people come around here in some time. I don't have any exhibitions on. What brings you here?
Poor guy. We should give him that letter Esther gave us. We should probably ask about the residency, right? We'll give him the letter from Esther. Actually, Esther sent me your way. She said you offer residencies?
Esther? Who?
Oh, she wanted you to have this? You give the letter to Miguel. He scans through the letter, smiles, and folds it into his pocket. Quietly to himself.
Ah, yes. I wish she said. Never mind. Yes. Esther. How is she?
Okay, I guess.
Yes. She must be working in theater by now. She used to be a resident artist here. A good one, too. I haven't had a resident here in a while, actually. I suppose that's why she sent you?
I mean, possibly, yeah. Yeah, I'll be starting my degree in a few months, and I need somewhere to stay.
Well, since it's Esther who sent you, you'll need to write an application, but I'm sure we can figure something out. Only thing is, I had to sell off the old studio spaces once I couldn't secure funding for this place anymore.
You mean this place that randomly constructs itself in random locations next to a whole ass piano in the woods? Okay. Yeah, couldn't afford it. The whole unbuilding and rebuilding a building at whim is a bit difficult, Drains the coffers real quick.
Well, there is this one place, but it's not a lot of room and it's a bit dingy.
It is the UK. They got some weird architecture. I mean, that's fair. I shouldn't be shitting on people's culture, I guess.
Well, it's got to be better than nothing.
What? That doesn't sound great. I'd hoped we'd find somewhere good. Yeah. I mean, it's better than freaking elevator in the cave. Mole people. Our first mole person. Does that make this person a mole person? Hold on. So if Miguel is the mole person's father, possibly, alleged. If Miguel is the mole person's alleged father, Esther Mole, does that make this Miguel Mole, or was the other partner, the other person of it, that? The other person, the mole person, like, was he the human side, or is he also part mole person? Having too much difficulty focusing on it. That's fine. That's fine. Thanks for stopping by, Ash. Probably gonna be wrapping things up pretty soon since I've been since it's been a long day. It's been a long fucking day. Oh, anyway. I'm sure I can manage. I can make anywhere feel like home.
In that case, welcome to the old church.
Bye, Ash.
Oh, geez. Is that really the time? I need to head home, but you should stay the night. Can't have you wandering about the forest this late at night. We'll pick this up tomorrow, though, bright and early. I'm staying in a random ass location. What the fuck? Should be able to find the old camper bed.
Wait. Where did Belle go? You didn't notice? They were looking pretty peaky. Pecky? Peaky? Peaky. That's tired, right? There. Yeah, they left a little while back. I think they went to bed. going to bed here soon. I was told that this would be like a 2 to 2.5 hour game. It's been 2.5 hours now. I understand that I'm slow at games, so maybe it'll take me 3 hours. Not that I'm not enjoying it, it's just, it is a very slow going game. Okay, now we're back to Ao. Maybe. Give me back my mouse. Can I have my mouse? Give me back my mouse. There we go. Okay, back. Play a game. That was a long achievement to get. The mirror, covered in a thin layer of dust, remains where it was when this room used to be a bedroom. Okay, cool. That's cool. Real cozies. Super cool. I've collected so many sketches and records of plants. I've collected so many sketches and records of plants, people, monsters. A plant. Checks out sketch of a plant. Skip some drawings of monsters. Pictures and pictures of people. Each page is filled with pictures of naked and awkwardly positioned men. I don't even remember drawing these. Okay. Cool. On the screen, there's a wall breathing fire, edging a man towards a pit. I think I remember how this ends. A knife springs out of the wall, penetrating his hand. He tries jamming a piece of metal under the wall. Yeah. The man flinches. The wall won't stop. Okay, cool. That's fun. Crap. I'm gonna have to bring most of these back to Tokyo. I hate my materialistic first-year self right now. Honestly, mood. I guess I can ask Bo if I can keep them at their parents' for a bit. Yeah. Aw, why am I like this? I always knew I'd have to move back. I'm thinking that maybe AO's student visa is coming up. If they don't have residency, then, or if they're not a resident, then they might actually be having to leave the country. The plant on the right seems to be flourishing, while the plant on the left almost appears to be begging for sunlight. Well, anything else to look at? Anything else to do? Neighbor A.
Looks like the neighbors are moving out. Eavesdropping, are we? Oh, come on, like you don't do it.
You're too easy to wind up. You got me. It sounds like they're just graduated.
Can't say I envy them. I was lucky getting work when I did. Before I forget, I left the post on the kitchen table like you asked. Sweet. Anything good? Nah, man, mostly junk. A few bills and a postcard. My cousin finally decided to get back in touch.
Looks like he's still trying to get you to join his startup. Yeah, he'd tell you to get back to work too.
Not interested in this weird crypto pyramid scheme.
Oh, is that what that is? How is work treating you? Maybe a get-rich scheme is what we need. Overworked and underpaid. Yeah, that's what. How's work treating you?
Yeah, I'm happy there. I just need a break, that's all.
Suppose that's good. Shoot, I better run. Best head off now. I'll grab some Chinese after work, yeah?
Alright, catch you later.
Okay. That was weird interaction. Cool. I guess. I suppose we could have, like, talked about us. Okay. Paint is peeling off the wardrobe, and the original brown shades are starting to show through. Anything? Anything? None? Okay, cool. Back up. I don't really feel like going outside. I want to spend more time here, all the time I have left at least. Okay, cool. Okay, nothing there. Oh, we went it. No thanks, I'm good. Everything's normal there, you know? We don't have to take a second look. No, we'll go in there in a second. A shirt, drying on the radiator for weeks, has begun sprouting lavender through its fibers. Everything's normal here.
Oh, hey. Didn't know you were still there. Thought you might have moved out already.
Yeah, these people do tend to leave things lying around for weeks.
Will you ever learn to knock? You know as well as I do I'm here as long as you are. There's been a lot on my mind lately, alright? Give me a break for once. So what are you watching? Baseball. Sure. So who's winning? We are. Now would you very kindly leave me alone? Please. Geez, there's really no need for that kind of sass. It's not sass. You just refuse to respect my boundaries. Says you, freeloader. Let's be honest. You don't want me here, and I don't want you here. Yet here we are. Now get out! All right, fine. I just wanted to let you know we're moving out soon. Like it or not, I'm going wherever you're going. Make peace with it and leave me alone. I'm allowed to be worried about you, aren't I? You can cut the act. I know you don't actually care. You can't even we can't even love ourselves. You think we're capable of loving others? Don't make me laugh. Hey, that's not true at all.
You say that, but you know I know you better than anyone, right? You've burdened me my whole life. How many people have you hurt simply by existing? Blaming all of your problems on people. You think it's okay just because you're sad. What do you have to say for yourself? Welcome to the AO pity party. No one cares.
Yeah, this seems like an appropriate time to switch into wingdings. Ah, they're wingdinging back.
I can't deal with you anymore. You get out.
Meet G. Cool. Let's go to the bathroom. Hi, Autumn. Let's look in the mirror.
My lips are bleeding again.
Really gotta stop biting them. Oh, I just did it again. Damn it. Can relate. Small fungi have started to claim the cracks in the walls as home. I know you like this place again. Let's talk to Kitty. Hi, Adam. Find something interesting there, Adam? A mouse, maybe? I'm not sure how good you are at catching mice compared to your stepsister. Not judging you for your slow nature or anything. It's a charm of yours, and you know that. Though your big body did crush all of my precious mint. I wish you'd stop crawling on me at 6 a.m. to feed you, though. Oh, my precious mint. That was the one plant I've been able to take care of, you know? All the stuff we planted died except for the mint. But why would you care? You're a cat. Without a care in the world. I mean, to be fair, mint is part of the... Isn't it? I believe mint is part of the... Or catnip is part of the mint family. So, makes sense. Although I'm now wondering why you were sleeping on them. Thought cats were supposed to hate the smell of mint. Odd one out, aren't you? I know the feeling. You're just like one of us now. Bet you wouldn't like being called that. Human, that is. Wonder what sort of human you'd be. Maybe one who sleeps all day and only wakes up to eat and gets some attention from time to time. That sounds a lot like me right now. It's not a lifestyle I want to keep up. Sounds like a lifestyle I would love to have. Cats and humans aren't that far apart, huh? Well, I let you get back to hunting that mouse, or whatever it is you're doing. I'm sure you don't want me babbling at you while you're concentrating. See you later then, Autumn. I want to pet the cat. Gently pats Autumn. Let's add a low, soft purr. Grown used to me, haven't you? And away we go. Hey, are you okay? The fuck was that? Good old Elephant and Castle. The first place I lived in London. Or was it? I don't remember now. Moved so many times it's hard to keep track. Never strayed from southeast London, though. Moved so many times it's hard to keep track. Mood. Like that ex-old people's home in Sydenham. That was weird. My housemates were all strangers, so I never hung out with them. Maybe I should have made more of an effort. I hardly left my room while I was there. When I did go out, it was to go grocery shopping or to hang out here with Bo. I probably spent way more time here than I did at that house, and I moved here. The rent was cheap, but that's the point in living. What's the point in living somewhere without good company? Excuse you. Even if it was partially my fault for not being sociable, I didn't really feel like I fit in with everyone anyway. Being the only East Asian in a house of so many people. I've always felt like an outcast wherever I've lived, even in Japan, being half Korean. Everyone treats me like a foreigner in Japan because of my surname. I get confused looks as they ask where I'm from. It's annoying, but whatever. Worse is when I get dirty looks. Any facade of politeness gets thrown out the window. I know most don't have bad intentions, but it's still tiring. Wish I felt more in touch with my Korean side. I can't speak for anything. I'm not Asian, but I feel the rest of that too well. Yeah. It's weird. I look exactly the same as everyone else, but the moment they find out that my name is this inquisition starts up. It's cool if they're just curious, but even that starts to take its toll. It's the same thing with Westerners asking me why I speak English so well. Like, I'm not the weird one here, right? Being mixed isn't the only part of me that never fit in. Yeah, I can relate. My uni friends really helped me with allowing myself to be myself. I felt confident for the first time in my life. I don't know how to express it, but I owe Bo so much as well. They never once judged me for who I am. The rice in the cooker is old. Out the ends of the rice are ferns sprouting, with their leaves all curled up. I don't think you can grow rice like that. Do I want to go outside or do I want to go in the bedroom? I guess I'll... No, I want to go... I'll go in the bedroom. Bo bought this record player for my birthday. I feel pretty bad that I never got any of the electronics needed to get it working. I could wire it up once I take it home. At least we have Bo's record player. They left the rice in the cooker so long it started growing. Yes, it started to sprout. That's one way to get greens in your rice, I guess. Now that I think about it, I don't even know if I'll manage getting my records home. Hopefully I'll be able to live in London again soon. I don't want to deal with the hassle of sending stuff back over. Just under a month and I'm gone, huh? Time really flies like it has no meaning anymore. I swear January was only a week or so ago. I'm not sure how I'm going to cope with being back home. Still really anxious over staying at Bo's parents' house. I know their parents enjoy my company, but life does change with an extra person in the house. It doesn't matter how quiet I am. Sometimes I wish I could disappear, dissolve myself into a million particles, just blink myself out of existence, just like that. No memory left of me either. Part of the air now. I don't want people to be worried about me. I mean, probably everyone feels this way at some point, right? Like it can't be that I'm just being weird. I mean... Whatever. No point in getting bogged down in it. I'll only upset myself more and bring down everyone else's mood. Okay, you're right there. Yike. Yes, a single yike. Sorry I disappeared. I wasn't feeling too well. That's okay. Hope you're doing okay. Bit too much to drink, I think. Alright. Mixing your drinks probably didn't help. Yeah, I guess I was excited to see everyone and overdid it. Are you coming to bed? Not just yet. I'll be there in a bit. Alright, well, let's go explore outside real quick and then we'll head to bed. Should I? Yes, steal your mop back. I could probably try stealing the mop back. Yes, steal the mop back! Doesn't belong to them after all. If you can afford to buy a new barbecue, I'm sure you don't have to steal stuff from your neighbors. Find a time to sneak it back. Damn, the chilies and tomatoes I planted with Bo look long dead and gone. I'm so bad with plants. I've never been any good at keeping them alive. They always seem to just slip my mind. What are they gonna do? Complain about you stealing their mop? Stealing their stolen mop? I know, right? Like, and you're leaving in a month anyway, so it's not like you really care about your neighbors. Steal your mop back. Tiny swamps have formed in the bottles outside the bedroom window. Okay, cool, I guess. That's fine. I don't understand why they bought this barbecue. It's a shared garden. They could just use the small fire pit we made. Bo told me the neighbors were staring at us from the window during our last barbecue. They were probably just jealous of us having a good time. It must be so weird having like a shared backyard. Especially like if you don't know your neighbors. I don't know my neighbors. I've lived in this apartment for... How many times have I signed the lease? Yeah, I've lived here for 3 years. And I don't know my neighbors. I met one of my neighbors, and then he moved out like 2 months later, so. Hey, coming to bed now? Yeah, I'm ready for sleep. It's been a long night. A long day. It was good to see everyone before we moved out. Yeah. I hope we can do another get-together before I head back and all. Once I have some money, I'll come visit you in Japan. I don't want to be back there, but I can't wait to show you around, take you to a baseball game, eat some real food, go visit my family in the South. I'm sure you'll be a great guide. Besides, it'll be good for me to get out of London, too. I'm starting to feel choked by this city.
I mean, but isn't that the plan? I'd find a way to come back here and we'd live together again?
Well, sure, but I didn't realize it'd have to be in London. I mean, we talked about Japan, and that isn't really an option.
I just thought, I don't know, Tokyo, London, it's all the same problem. Different cultures, same problems. I don't understand. I'd give anything to stay. All of our friends are here.
Maybe I'd stay if I could afford to.
You'll get a job, though. We'll work it out.
Just look at Outback and Camberwell have changed over the last few years. You can see it, right? This whole city is becoming more and more hostile, and it's the poor who get pushed out.
Oh, you mean trendy art students drinking beers in bars with wooden pallets for seats, buying artisanal donuts?
You mean us? I'm not so sure.
I mean, we do have the wooden pallets.
Yeah, but it's different, right? We couldn't afford a sofa bed.
I do think we're complicit.
Whether we like it or not. People like us move into cheaper areas and suddenly landlords start paying attention. Knowing what to do about it is the problem. I feel like the only actionable solution offered is this all-out revolution.
Maybe. But what does revolution even mean? And actionable how?
I mean, I get it. You can't just treat symptoms. When someone is bleeding out on the floor, I wish I had something more than vague preaching. I don't even know how to organize.
Where the hell would revolution even leave us?
Sure, down with capitalism or whatever, but there has to be more that we can do now. I guess we missed that module during university. We should have been more conscious about it while we had the chance. Excuse you always have the chance. You guys are children. I guess we missed that module during university. We could have made more of an effort ourselves. I just wish there were more available. I tried going to the Marxist Society once, and they just spent the whole time bickering amongst themselves.
We should have started something ourselves.
Heyo, we were barely getting our essays handed in time. Think you can cut us a little slack.
True. Just looking for places to live. Felt like my hair was going to fall out. I suppose we did have a lot on our plates. At least we were lucky with this place.
I'm sure that had more to do with the amount of chemicals you kept using to bleach your hair.
At least moving in with you was pretty smooth.
Good thing the landlord never checked in on us. He might have been surprised to find 4 people living here.
Guess we were lucky having this place at such low rent for such a long time.
I never met the landlord, but I remember the estate agent saying that he didn't want to extort tenants. I used to think my Prairie Road landlord was decent. So that's what we have to rely on, the kind nature of landlords. I mean, these flats were all designed and built for the doctors and nurses working over the road. God knows what's happened between now and then. Investment opportunity, I guess. God, get a real job. I remember that night we talked about struggling with the feelings of being bound to a certain path. Like you have your one thing and that's your thing?
Yeah, remember? You remember, right?
That sounds like most of our conversations. I was probably drunk.
Well, I've been thinking about it a lot, and I feel like I'm more lost than ever with what my thing even is. I thought uni would give me a pretty clear idea, but I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing with my life.
Oh, for sure, yeah. I feel guilty spending 4 years here only to have nothing to show for it.
Like, what would our parents think?
Wasn't going to uni supposed to set us up for life? Genuinely don't know what to do from here. The people I grew up with, you only have one path, if any. There's no plan B. You know, it's like with this art stuff. Better work out because I don't have anything else. This is all I'm good at, and I don't have the time or the resources to just retrain. You had to get it right first time, or, well, you know, that's you done. No, it's absolutely not. Even if you have to work some crappy jobs for a little while until you get back, you know, onto finding whatever it is that you're wanting. You don't have to have your whole life figured out for you when you're like freaking fresh out of college or fresh into college or before college or while after college. Like, honestly, it is not the end of the world. Can you not force a plan B out of yourself? What? I mean, how? What? Am I going to go to uni for another 3 years? I've got enough student debt as it is.
Well, I mean, I know that the future looks bleak, but it's not like we're completely out of options. We're still 20.
You're only 22. You are children. You are babies. You are children. You have so much ahead of you still. It does get easier. As somebody who is still on the poverty line, believe me, it does get easier.
I'm sorry, but I just don't see it, Ayo. You could start on something from the bottom and work your way up. Bo, I know you're electing to get a part-time job, but you have to start somewhere.
I don't know that's how it works though. And if I did work my way up, like, what would I do exactly? You don't have to have it figured out. You just gotta do something. For now, you'll figure it out as you go. Weren't you 22 2 years ago? It's been a minute since I was 22. God, 22 is when my life fell apart. So, you know what? Maybe my life fell apart and then I rebuilt it. But yeah, 22. Oof. Oof. Now that I'm thinking about it, you know what? You know, their reaction to this is pretty valid. That's fine. You know what? I take it back. I mean, they are still really young and they've got so much ahead of themselves. But like at the same time, 22, you're like an adult and you're supposed to be responsible and you're supposedly knowing what you're supposed to be doing, and then it's like, don't worry, it gets better at, once you reach 25. So between 22 and 25, things suck. They just suck really bad. And then after 25, it's like, okay, things are better. Things are okay now. So you're almost there. You know, you're on your way out. You're on your way out of the hell pit of 22 to 25. Sometimes it starts a bit earlier, sometimes it ends a little bit earlier, sometimes it goes a little bit long. But yeah, so it's usually right around there. That is the average shit time of year, of life. Shit years of life. There we go. Okay, now what exactly do I do? Anything? You just have to start somewhere, right? I don't think I can just do that, though.
Come on, don't you think you're being self-defeating?
Well, maybe, but I think we like to tell ourselves that if we just work hard at anything, it'll eventually pay off, because usually it does. But I just don't think that that's true. That is defeatist mindset. I think it's a lie we tell ourselves so we feel more in control of our lives. Good fucking God.
Well, you had a plan A to begin with, so how did you come up with that?
I'm not sure. I only really call it a plan in hindsight.
There was nothing you were working towards?
Nah. I just felt like this was something I was okay at, right? So I could just keep going until I got better. And eventually that'd have to lead to something, right? I do sometimes wonder, though, If I should have just abandoned art school and followed in my father's footsteps. Is it not still an option? Feels too late now. I know nothing about the trade. I always got the feeling my dad was a little disappointed I didn't. I just feel like that's a feeling all university graduates have. I mean, I came from a family of creatives. Everyone apart from me has a job in advertising, but what if I'm not cut out for it? You don't think you could manage? I wouldn't be able to keep things straight. Yeah, me neither. I mean, just take the state of my desk, for example. I'm sure you'd procrastinate less if you were being paid. That's the thing, though. I'd be paid to do it, like a professional. My dad's a pretty prominent director in the advertisement industry. I'd rather not slather his name in dirt. I mean, Ayo, you're always telling me how I don't know until I've tried. If I were him, I'd be happy you were working in the same industry as me. Okay, well. Don't cleverly use my own advice against me. I know you're right, or I'm right, but I just don't feel like I've grown into the person that my parents expected to be. You don't have to be the person that your parents want you to be. You have to be the person that you are. But you have grown, though. Even in the short time I've gotten to know you. University was a huge learning curve for us, and I'm certainly not the same person I was 4 years ago. I guess I just had these ideas of who I would be after all this. Well, that's a constantly changing mirage. I think I surprised my family in a lot of ways. I still struggle with my pronouns. And I don't know. You kind of inherit your norms and values, right? Oh, for sure. It scares me. You pick up parts of them whether you want to or not. I mean more of a societal inheritance. Oh, I just want to get things right. Me too. Like, I think they always expected I'd get a good, respectable job and settle down with a good wife. I don't think they resent me for it, but you can feel it, right? Yeah, I know what you mean. But I think my parents would be chill with a lot of things, though, since none of us are particularly normal, strictly speaking. Eccentric might be a better fit than not normal. Well, they mean exact same thing back at home. We even have this saying, something like, a nail that sticks out gets hammered down. Jesus, that's terrifying. I guess our education system does a pretty good job of that, too. Obviously, there are the exceptions, but the general consensus there is conform, don't complain. My parents would forgive me if I ever settled down with a beautiful husband in a beautiful house, but I'd be deemed a social pariah. Suppose it's a universal experience. What did you expect, colonizer? There is something in not fitting in, though. Being an outsider is a direct attack on the status quo. Right? Existing is praxis. And so, I wish I had that sense of belonging. The only people who don't take me for some kind of joke are the friends I've made here. Whenever I catch up with high school friends, all they have to say about me is how I'm so quirky, so artsy. How well can they actually know you if that's all they have to say? It's upsetting realizing how little you have in common with your old friends. Yeah, look at that. You grew up, and I didn't, or just didn't go the same way as you. Right? Sometimes scares me a little how little people change. For an international school, it sure was homogenous. You can afford to stay the same if you have money. If you're set on the right track, put into all the right schools, given all the right connections, then you're rarely exposed to failure. Well, I went to school with them. How come I'm such a failure? I mean, your friends seem a lot richer than your parents. The systems are rigid. Some people just live through. Or maybe I just didn't pay enough attention in class. Really not sure the lessons I've learned here. If any, I feel like I've learned to be lucky. No? You don't feel like you've learned anything? I'm sure you've learned plenty of skills over the last few years. Well, sure, but will they actually get me anywhere? I feel like there must be some universal puzzle that I'm yet to figure out. You seem to be doing all right so far. Like, yeah, we're not sure what to do next, but we've graduated, right? That counts for something. Well, I mean, look at me. I really put all my eggs in one basket. You know, when I applied for university, I only picked one option. Christ, I did the same thing applying for foundation. I mean, don't most people have that one place they set their heart on? I'm not sure I understand. It's not that simple. It's just like, I'll set my sights on something and it's this all or nothing type deal. I feel like I'm just begging to trip up and fail real hard one of these days. And what? Working towards something was a mistake? I gave up all my non-creative courses during 6th form. I could have done something else. I was just bad at the exams. What sort of paths do you think you might have gone down? Really into sociology course during 6th form. Always passionate about music. Yeah, sociology. I didn't know you studied sociology. To be honest, I don't really know what it is. It's just about people, really. You know, we live in a society. But it really helped me in different lenses. It really helped give me different lenses to view the world with. I wish I kept reading. Still could, couldn't you? I've always struggled with reading, what with my dyspraxia and dyslexia. It just seems like a shame, since you enjoyed it so much. It feels sad to give up on it completely. Audiobooks! There's some that's like font that's good for dyslexics. There are ways you can read. Find it on the internet, you're good. It's all there. I mean, it was really good. It was just too much for me to keep up with at once. Something had to give, and I seem to have the most grip on my visual work. That's fair. I just can't get past this feeling of flatness. It's like the only paths I can see are straight and narrow, and I just don't want to live that way. Not even to reach an eventual goal? Things have to open up someday. I'll intend to try, because what other options do I have? The thought of it makes me so terribly sad. What about it makes you sad? I feel like it's the utter lack of motion in it, or I think it's the lack of choice, or the illusion of choice. So maybe there isn't just one path. Maybe there's like 4 of them, but they're all much the same. None of them have any depth. I feel like I've arrived at life's train station, but instead of a season pass, all I have is this tattered lottery ticket. So I spend my days checking the timetable, watching everyone else leave the station. But there's a chance, though. Don't you think it's worth holding on to that? Oh, I cling to it, because it's all I've got. I do know, Bo. I'm trying to. I don't know what I'm doing either. You say you're stuck at the station, but I'm lost in the forest. I'd follow any path I can take. These last few weeks, I don't know what's been going on. I feel like my memory has been all out of whack. I know I've completely lost any sense of time. We've been spending too much time in our own heads. I've certainly been doing all of my living up there in my skull. I've had so much floating around in there, you know? Too much time in this place, in this flat. Let's talk about it, right? I know. Can't say why I haven't. I always mean to do all these things, but I just end up pushing them back. Can't quite summon the will. Guess I knew you were struggling too. I didn't want to be a burden. But no better, just want to learn. It's just what I've learned to do, bottle it inside.
You can talk to me too. I've been trying to be strong because I felt like you were too. Yeah. Okay, let's make a deal. From now on, we'll talk about everything, alright? Alright. We're gonna need to more than ever once we're on the other side of the world. Once I'm on the other side of the world, rather. It's gonna be a lot to get used to, huh? Remember when we spent that whole summer texting each other? And a second year, right? It's gonna be a lot longer than a summer this time. No, the end of second year, right? After I moved out of Prairie Road. I never felt that way about anyone before. Fresh-faced baby Ao. Shut up. Everything we've built still feels so unfinished. Yeah. There's so much we'd planned to do with this flat. Shame we never got your record player set up. We'd have cleared that junk in the corridor. There's so much more space for memories to form. We had some good game nights and barbecues though, right? You're right. It was good. Feels like it's been a long day. Yeah. A long few weeks. Not long enough, though. I'll drink to that. I stole back the mop bucket from the neighbors. Should probably give these sheets a wash before we move. No, I stole the mop bag from the neighbors. Really? You just went up the stairs? Yeah, with my shoes off like a sneaky burglar. I brought it back into the kitchen in case they have the audacity to take it away again. Finally, we can get on with cleaning the kitchen floor. Are you sure we're on top of the bills right now? As far as I know, yeah. Unless our flatmates dropped the ball. Gonna unleash hell if they have. I can't think of anything else. How many journeys there and back do you think we'd have to do in your dad's van? Moving stuff? I don't know. 2 should do, hopefully. It'd be weird seeing everything all packed into the van. Wouldn't one of us have to get the tube if there are only 2 seats? I hadn't thought about that. I can probably just sit on the stuff in the back. Sounds safe. I mean, I've done that. Just hold the stuff. Keep the furniture from smacking into the window in the back of the truck. Nah. It'd be like when my dad used to drive my brother and I back from our child minders. Excuse me. We're talking about a daycare or a babysitter? What is a child minder? I imagine it's somebody who minds children, as opposed to a child minor. Sorry. In his work van. I guess it could be fun, sitting on top of all the furniture, like we're both smugglers or something. I don't even want to think about unpacking all that stuff. Can't even imagine dealing with this huge mattress. Yeah. Amongst everything else, too. Like, what are we gonna do with your wardrobe? That thing looks super heavy. Bo? Oh, you fell asleep. I thought miners were children. Yeah, right? Guess I'll get some rest, too. Must be pretty late in the AM now. Thanks for chatting, Bo. We're past 3 hours now. Oh my gosh. Try to sleep. I don't know how much longer this game is. Not saved a few seconds ago. That's good to know. Okay, let me hop it over to... Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, no, that's all we got. Okay. So we have no idea
Okay, well, we'll just hop back into it real quick. I was trying to see if there was any, like, chapters where it would tell us, like, how far in we've gotten. Okay, but that's fine. Anything to look at? Anything we care about? None? Cool. Cool. Away we go. Let's take a look outside real quick. Oh, before we do, let's take a look. Yeah, I'm trying to end things. Peacock begonia leaves grow under the sink, pushing through the crack in the cupboard door, bending its hinges. That's fine. You're free to go sleep anytime you'd like, Rorschach. Weeds around the drain have begun spreading out, slowly claiming the rest of the garden. Okay, cool. Nothing there. And the back inside. Night, Rorschach. Sleep well. Talk to you later. I'll see you tomorrow. Nothing to see here. Cool. Door still won't budge. Oh well. I don't think much of ours is in there anyway. I'm sure the landlord won't notice if I leave it behind. Can you still not see yourself? Still don't see anything. The door's open. We'll just do a quick lap of everything. I think we might actually be at the end. Oh, got another creepy thing. On the screen, there's a man at a gas station with his dog. What was its name again? Blue, Homer. I don't know, it's just some dog. Blue. Oh, okay. Bits of paper, poorly held up with tack, have been slowly peeling away from the walls for months. The posters of the poetic mage remind me to see my own soul as an arboretum, okay? Static groans. Bye. Peace out. I don't want to be here anymore. That room was weird. That was a weird room. This room is normal. Top drawer is crammed with tins of pineapple, all long expired and sharing the same date. Oh, fuck.
Edith! I moved in a little early. Your flatmates haven't taken all their stuff yet. But I've been needing somewhere to stay after I got kicked out of my last place. I hope that's cool with you. Of course it is. I knew you'd understand, Edith. You know, you should try to be more confident, Edith. I really miss our jam sessions. What happened to those, Edith? You still play guitar, right?
I don't know. Most of my guitars need repairing.
Most? So they're not all broken, yes?
I guess I just haven't had the time.
Oh, come on. Hang out again sometime. I can give you a hand with the soldering.
Sure. Sometime soon. I don't like that room. Let's leave. Stop to take one last look around the flat. Oh, I just did that. Leave some. There you are. Couldn't sleep? I suppose my head feels so full. Why don't you get some fresh air, you know? Yeah, me too. We've been cooped up inside for too long. Probably got far too comfortable. Yeah. I don't want to leave this place. Think so? I mean, I've always known I'd have to go back to Japan. I suppose. So have I. I convinced myself we'd work things out somehow, that I'd get a job. I hoped I'd be able to do the same. I know. You're doing what you can. That I'd at least be able to help somehow. You're doing what you can, too. Feels like it's all rigged against us. Certainly not easy. We're doing what we can. Hey, why don't we take a walk? Well, it's the middle of the night, but I won't be getting sleep anytime soon. The street was always surprisingly quiet, despite being right next to the hospital. For London in general, really. South London always had a different vibe. I know what you mean. It's not quite London, but it's not quite anywhere else. Got somewhere between a city and a suburb. Can't quite put my finger on it. I feel like I've only just started appreciating that. Maybe I've just been living in this city for too long. Starting to feel like maybe I've learned all I can from London. At least for now. I don't know. I'd give pretty much anything to stay here. Feel like I've grown so much since I've been here. I've been here all my life. 4 years isn't that long when you look at it that way, especially when you're busy getting an education. I know you have. It definitely took me a while to grow out of some stuff, you know? I think I used to be pretty close-minded. I didn't even get properly talking until the end of the second year. Never really made much an effort to make friends. I always thought you were part of the cool group. Really? It must have changed once you actually got to know me. Not really. I just knew you better. I always worried that people would think that I thought I was better than them. Why? I don't know. I was quiet and aloof. I feel like I got the impression you just consider your words. I think some people misunderstand that distance, though. Always the mysterious one. That's the thing. I don't want to be. I just get scared. Talking is difficult, you know? I don't want people to take me the wrong way. I just kind of say things. I don't really think. Maybe that's bad? I think you're probably just thinking too much. About thinking too much. I used to think silence was this mark of intelligence or contemplation. I think a lot of us think that. But if you're so wrapped up in your own thoughts that you never express yourself, then it's just like, who are you? I'm just a dummy, so I don't really know about all that. But I think you're cool, so you're cool. We're walking into the forest now. Okay. You're not, though. Huh? You're not stupid. I could put more thought into things. We all could. It's just understanding the right things, perhaps. You are right, though. You've grown a lot since I've met you. We both have. I can remember when we were both too scared to talk to each other. It's strange to think there was a time we hadn't talked yet. Takes me out a little how little time it's been since I've met. It's only been just over a year since we really got to know each other. Our anniversary will be coming up pretty soon. Aww. Yeah, it's like I won't be able to stay for it. Feels so much longer than a year. Yeah. Guess we've gone through a lot of changes. Are you sure you can't hang around for Christmas? Only if you want immigration police coming too. Yeah, that's what I thought was going on. That's what I thought. I guess not. We're gonna be okay, right? We are, right? It's gonna be rough. Our paths will have to run parallel for a while. Yeah, we'll be okay. Yeah, it will be, won't it? But I think we'll be okay. Yeah, we'll be okay. We'll know where to find each other. Visit soon? I'll try. I know. Leave the house. It was good. It was very slow paced, but I also have a very odd attention span, so there were moments where like it flowed really well, and then there were other moments where it's like, what is happening right now? I know, it's time for bed. I worked 11 hours today and then streamed for 3.5. So I'm tired. It was nice to have a chill game though. I'm too tired to play Undertale. So, but it was good. It was lots of fun. Well, it was some fun. The story was really well written. I did enjoy it. Some of the animation was really nice. The art style is really pretty. It was very slow paced, which makes sense with this particular style of game, but at the same time, as I said, my attention span was like, So there were moments where, plus then I'm the kind of person that I have to click on all of the things, so I had to go through the entire house every single time, except for that one time that I accidentally went to the correct room too quickly. What'd you think, Bug? Yeah, it was good. Yeah, it was good. I'm losing my voice. I've got one more day of work. I can't lose my voice now. I have to pull double tomorrow again. Well, not double, overtime. I have to pull overtime again tomorrow. Yeah, thank you, Bubby. I'm ready for bed. Yeah, you're mad because I'm not in bed already. Yeah, you're mad because I'm not in bed already. Okay, well, that's fine. Bye. Anyways. But yeah. It was a nice little game. Don't mind as I throw things at my cat. Being very good cats miss you too. Aww. Okay, so can't click out of that. Anyways, that was a nice little one. Yeah. So I'm either going to play a scary game next week or I'm going to continue with Undertale. I haven't decided which. Oh my gosh, my face is so red. I was just sitting here with my hand like that for so long. But yeah, so either Undertale or scary games. Depends on how I'm feeling, because, you know, attention span. Who's she? I don't know her. But yeah, this was good. It was a good one. So yeah. Nobody else is here. I'm all by my lonesome. But I stream on Twitch almost every most Wednesdays, same time, except when I'm a few minutes late or a couple minutes early. That's happened a few times. It's happened one time. That's what it is. I post my videos over on YouTube sometimes. I forgot to post them this week. It is what it is. I've recently returned to TikTok. I've not uploaded anything, but I'm catching up on all of the things that I've missed since I've been on hiatus for like 3 months. I post over on Twitter almost never. I'll be honest, I don't do Twitter. I don't know why I decided that I was going to do Twitter, because I don't do Twitter. But yeah, you can follow me if you want me to like randomly send messages about maybe when I'm streaming. Usually I post when I post a video, it goes up there, but that's probably about it. Occasionally 3 a.m. thoughts, but I don't think I've had one of those posted on Twitter because, again, I don't use Twitter. I don't know. I'm bad at social media. I don't really like it, but I'm having fun with it. So it is what it is. Thank you so much for watching. If you have stuck around this long, I don't know why you're still here, but I appreciate the fact that you're here. Yeah. Everyone have a wonderful night, wonderful day, wonderful week, wonderful year. I know we're coming to the year's end, but we can start the year early. All right. Bye, everyone. Bye, 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 bye.